really not about the room itself, it's about the people in the room. It's about the moments you share, the smiles, the looks, the music, the DJ. Feeling safe. Instead of just thinking that it's you against the world. It makes you feel like you're one thing. And you think, well, why can't we always live together like this? It makes you want to live forever. The only thing that counts is respect. Respect your brother. It makes you want to live forever.
Happy New Year! I'm back without a box in front of my face. Crazy.
Wow. It's our unboxed episode.
Yeah, it's our unboxing episode. DM edition. Welcome back. We are Dust Ice Baby. We play this crazy little thing called D&D, and we are back hot off the heels of a very different type of encounter that the group had. We'll go through and do a quick group summary, highlights from the last session, going around the table.
Hello, my name is Connor. I play Kaitan, the perfectly normal human Warforged child. My highlight of the session was Sonny playing the parts of the NPCs to a T, being as creepy as they were. It was very impressive.
Yeah, I had to dig very deep for that one. So,
Way outside your repertoire.
I'm Shane. I play Scorpion, Arcane Trickster, Rogue, who's also Tiefling. Not that that should matter, but...
Tieflings can do anything.
Yeah.
They really can do anything.
We can climb everything. Favorite part of the episode? I don't know, maybe berating Strahd about kidnapping us in the first place. Being like, yo, you want us to do all this shit, but you're a douche that fucking brought us here. Yeah. Essentially.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I play Lethe, the Goliath druid, group mum friend. I think my highlight of the last session, there are actually a couple, making the dinner with Strahd as awkward as I possibly could. And also hearing tell of some pretty cool backstory stuff for my character that has not been revealed yet. So, spoilers.
Yeah, we didn't notice the poking at all.
Yeah. No, it definitely wasn't that obvious.
Hi, I'm Nadia. I play Vienna, the half-elf warlock lady person.
Lady person thing.
My highlight was the description of Strahd, because he is ripped, he is hot, and he is it for me. Nadia, the player, not being in the character. Yeah, it was a good game. It was fun.
What did you and the characters think of Strahd?
She also thinks he's it, but
yeah.
she's like probably smarter than me.
But much more cautious.
Yeah. She's smarter than I am around me.
And
like
I am the DM. I play everyone else. We also have two party members who will not be joining us for a little bit of time. That is the Michaels, Quintus and Faye.
We are all between some.
Oh, yeah.
No longer. No longer between.
That's a sad time for us.
This party was once a sandwich, now we are ingredients.
Yeah, that's right. Single ingredients.
Maybe now ravioli or a salad.
You're a salad.
A salad.
It's a lovely
Definitely a salad.
off-camera conversation we had.
And yes, having completed an enchanting dinner with Strahd Vanzarovich and associates, there was a bit of back and forth, some revealing monologues from Strahd, some conversation with the other members or occupants of Castle Ravenloft. And it culminated in a readjusting of the original offer that the group was given. Originally, there was talk of removing the Dursts, a very powerful family that have since changed into something else. And it was revealed that that deal no longer applied. Instead, the objective had now changed to delivering one Irina Kolyanovich to Strahd, unharmed and well. Some semantics on what unharmed referred to, but the upshot was that this was now the condition for Strahd to allow the group to leave Barovia. It's also revealed that they would not be the only ones who was given this offer, as the associates they had just met would also have the same objective. And it was up to the group to ensure that they could accomplish this objective as efficiently as possible.
Well, this guy and his fucking games.
The game is afoot.
The important thing to note was that Strahd changed the scope of the project after it began. So we should blacklist him as a client.
Scope creep.
Moving goalposts, he needs to be fired as an employer.
Yep.
But did you get a signed scope document?
Oh,
fine.
we didn't get it signed and notarized.
Right. We didn't do our due diligence as the contracted party.
I think what I'm saying is there's fault on both sides, right? So,
Isn't there justice of peace back in that village that we first
you just spoke to the justice of peace of Barovia. Judge, jury, and executioner. And there was also an extension of an offer for the party to stay the evening at Castle Ravenloft,
which the party took
as a majority,
with open arms.
Leapt into it.
No one was unhappy with me for agreeing with that.
Yep.
I just find that I have to do some talking. Sometimes I've just got to push us to do things. It's character.
Yes.
We've got to try new things.
Wait till I tell you what I saw out the window. You won't be sleeping.
Bold of you to assume I was sleeping anyway.
That's right.
Sleep, that means I can.
So speaking of which, the party was then led upstairs towards the guest room. There was some additional probing of the manservant Cyrus, and then the group was led into a lounge where Godfrey, one of the consorts that they had met, who seemed very obviously draped in paladin finery, which Caitan in particular was very curious about. But they walked into a lounge where Godfrey was lounging, and on request to get a better view of the night sky, Lethe and Skiff opened up windows in the room, and Skiff was able to just catch out the corner of his eye what looked like movement, a couple of figures that seemed to dash around the corner just out of his view before he could get any really solid detail about what they were. And that is where we will resume our tale.
Can I take a guess at what they were?
You could guess as much as you like.
Just a common house spider, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Nothing.
Not a giant one.
No.
I didn't watch that TV show called Gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
What that old cartoon?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was obsessed with it.
They were supposed to remake it. They were supposed to remake it, and it never happened yet. But wasted potential. So you find yourselves in the guest lounge. Cyrus is on hand, eager to show you to the guest rooms. Godfrey is not far, laying at a quite relaxed, casual, somewhat suggestive pose on the lounge, on one of the lounges. Just the room in general.
Just in general.
Just the room in general. Yep.
Charlie talking strange, interesting.
He's not a paladin of the church.
Not anymore. We were told that when we were in your company, Cyrus, we would be safe in the castle.
Yes.
When you leave, does that mean this lounge will not be safe? Or does this count as our rooms?
Well, I think if you were to stay in your guest rooms in this lounge, I believe I'd feel quite confident in your safety.
Confident?
Well, no guarantees in this world, but I believe the crux of it is perhaps not to wander when you haven't been shown. That might get a lot less confident.
Cool. Thanks, Cyrus.
Oh, very welcome. Should we move on to the guest rooms? You can always come back to the lounge if you'd like.
Yes, sure.
Sounds bueno.
Wonderful. He opens one of the doors, sort of in the the opposite end of where you entered from the landing. As he opens it, there's a hallway that stretches out some distance, and on either side there are 8 doors, or 4 doors on each side. And he opens up the first door on his right, apparently, and as you sort of peer in, you can see the room is furnished with a rather large bed, sort of at the end, centre wall. Quite well designed, 4 corner posts, a black canopy trimmed with gold tassels, several comfortable sort of furnishings, chairs, lounges are also dotted around the room. Each room is probably around maybe 30 by 40 feet, and thereabouts, roughly 10 or so feet tall. You also notice that there is on one of the further edges, there seems to be a fitting for a bath in each room as well too. Some towel settings close by. There's an armoire in the further corner. He mentions that each room is fitted with bathroom, their own bed. There are robes, nightgowns in the armoire, should you require it. Towels. If you would like to use one of the baths, let me know. I will fetch some hot water.
Yes, please.
That's very good.
3 baths.
Yeah.
3 baths. Yes, just 3. Looks it's been in later, yeah.
4 baths, please.
Make that 4.
4 baths. Very well. I will make the preparations immediately. It can take roughly an hour or so. Is there anything else you would like for me to bring up? Perhaps some butter, antipasto, cheeses, some...
Is there any more of that lobster?
I will see if I can heat some and bring it up to you.
Thank you, Cyrus.
Very good.
A cheese board would be lovely.
Shall be done. Wine, any
The most expensive one.
for anyone else, that is.
He doesn't drink.
I drink.
Just a red, whatever you got.
A whiskey would be amazing.
We don't have any whiskey, I'm afraid. It's restricted to wine exclusively.
I'll have a read.
Very good.
Really?
Well, I shall inform you once they're here, if you're not in the rooms, that is. And a reminder, probably stay on this floor if you can.
Of course.
Very good. Please enjoy your stay, Castle Ravenloft. Is there anything I can do to make your stay more enjoyable? Let me know.
What's your parents' name?
I'm
kidding.
I'll grab my book.
No, thanks, Cyrus. All is well. Thank you.
He bows very deeply and holds it for a good second and a half, and then shuffles his way outside.
It's got a very good core strength.
It does. What is it old?
Yeah,
He looks quite old, too.
Yeah, the picture makes it old.
Yep. Sort of like mutton choppy kind of older gentleman.
Older Russian church.
Yep.
And core strength comes from certitude.
He does look quite old.
He's old.
Yeah.
He's old, but he's shredded in the core. So.
That's what that bowing used to do.
Yeah, that's right.
He does this 90 degree.
Yeah, he does at least 120 reps a day.
Yeah.
Minimum, yeah. What would you like to do in the interim while you wait for your baths and cheese boards?
So just a heads up, I won't be climbing anywhere.
You won't be climbing anywhere?
Not outside.
Oh,
Yeah, duh.
Why not?
When I looked out, I saw something, a couple of figures running around the wall of the climbing.
That's
Quite
fucking
fast.
creepy.
Like,
I couldn't tell, definitely moving, I couldn't tell what they were, but there was something on the outside of the castle. At least 2 somethings.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it me, or was that dinner just the weirdest shit?
Oh, that was so fucking weird. Like, dude. TMI? Like, thanks, but like, oh.
I know.
Bit random.
Like, this is the second time we've meeting you. I've met you. Here's my entire life story.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, appreciate the depth, but like, right.
I know, right? And
Am I the only people who will do that is if like they know they're gonna kill you later.
that was absolutely like the maddest monologue. And what about the fucking consorts? They were weird.
Yeah.
All of them
Look
beautiful,
way too pretty to fight.
weird.
If it makes you feel any better, we're probably going to be killing them soon.
Well, it'll probably be coming now.
You should be an optimist.
Or they could help us get out of here.
What did
Hard
you-
to be optimistic in this situation.
What did you make of his armor? Of the
Well-
the one clearly dressed
Are we?
like
We're in
you.
our rooms, we're not in
Yeah,
the lounge.
we're in our rooms.
Yeah,
We're not just sitting
We're
next
in
to
the
each other.
you're
we're
in
not
a
sitting
room,
next
I
to-
understand.
We're not
Yeah.
sitting next to Godfrey.
So,
I expect this conversation to be
shit about
relatively
everyone.
hushed.
Well-
Yeah. Like,
His armor was obviously quite fancy. I didn't get the chance to detect magic because it's not overt. It's not covert. But I'll do it, around here. So he's sitting out there, so after this I'll probably just detect and mosey on out there and, have a chat.
But if you can detect magic and he's like you, would that mean he knows? He would know?
I mean, for one, the detect magic isn't a paladin thing, and also I don't know that it matters. It was more just, Vienna was giving me death glares the whole time whenever I opened my mouth, so I didn't want to like.
Hugely rude.
I-
For dinner. A formal affair. Of which we had no choice but to do.
Exactly. It's like being invited to like your in-laws' place, and
I
you
know.
don't like them.
I love that
Why-
you know. How do you know what it's like?
Why would I want to be polite at something I'm forced to be at?
Exactly.
That guy's
And
just really good at
because-
situational humour.
I think you and Quintus, and Lethe will look at Ian, I think you and Quintus are probably the only 2 people who would absolutely be comfortable in a situation like that, with maybe you as well,
It's
Skip.
not about being comfortable. It's about trying to make sure we don't end up dead.
Oh,
Well, we
you
did.
know what to do and how to act.
yeah.
I was just asking
I
the
just don't
hard-hitting
like it.
questions.
No.
Like, anyone who tells me I can't go somewhere.
Except maybe going outside. That was probably a
You're a
good piece of
journalist.
advice.
Well, I mean, that was advice.
Given
It
what
wasn't
you've-
a don't do it. It was just a you probably should.
What's your
But,
grandmother's
I
name?
mean, in knowing
You know,
And
like
knowing what
I
they're-
can't leave Barovia, and that pisses me off.
and knowing what they've said to us about what they've said to us and what you've just seen outside, that means they know whatever it is you saw are. And that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, he looked pretty. I don't know how he gets away with not being attacked, but I'm sure he has.
Well, he's probably the dude controlling or dang whoever is out there.
If it's his castle,
Oh, I mean Strahd, yeah, but not our servant butler.
Oh, I definitely think he knows.
I think he knows what's out there, but I think he's too scared to tell the truth because he's lived this long.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows what to say and what not to say. And,
Yeah, exactly.
You know. Yeah.
Can I take this moment to detect magic in this room and just keep it going so I can walk out already
sure.
detecting? I might go and occupy Godfrey's lounge. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm gonna go and detect magic.
Are you getting any things in this room first?
I don't think so, because Honey hasn't said anything.
Because the detector hasn't gone off yet.
The detector hasn't gone ding when there's stuff because there's
No, you're not getting any things or anything in this room here.
Apart from what he wouldn't expect.
Sorry?
Because my slippers were pink.
Oh yeah, well I imagine you guys just talk about the stuff that you would expect, yeah.
I was wholly expecting that food to be poisoned.
Me too.
I mean, that's kind of why I was doing this taste.
I don't know. I feel like it's just a display of wealth.
I'm kind of just more concerned for our dreams tonight.
Why?
Surely we're out of dream hell.
Are we going to be sleeping?
Just the way that the other people seem to serve in unison. You feel weird.
Yeah, that
And
was
you're
weird.
talking about the food being poisoned.
That was weird. That whole thing was just weird.
Yeah.
I've been around royal places in my time. It's how people treat. Hey. He's the power and
Just a
they
humble
enjoy
doctor.
that. They all. I've doctored in many different places. Villages.
Courts
and
also need doctors,
kingdoms.
I will remind you.
I've been all over the place. I've lived many lives. I don't know, I think they're just humble servants. I'm not saying they don't have their own ambitions, but you do what you have to do.
If they're humble servants, I'm a barbarian.
I'm saying.
You're pretty close
If
to
they're
Pretty soon.
humble,
Wow. Into their king's lord's face in his presence. I suppose I'd have to be.
okay.
Well.
Are you going to do a magic thing when there's stuff?
Yeah, I'll go and talk to Godfrey.
I don't know. I feel like a weird interest in this.
Yeah, he's fucking weird. But still.
Do you feel comfortable to go alone?
I mean,
Do you want an adult with you? Is what I'm saying.
yeah, sure. Send it. Do you guys want to check
Send
and
it.
see if there's any? Do you guys want to check behind the tapestries or something?
Mm-hmm. I want to go
Behind
and
the
have a look at that
tapestry.
bookshelf.
I'm sorry. Would you build an 8th floor castle without a single secret passage?
I don't know
Absolutely
if I'd
not.
put it in the guest area, but sure.
It's secret. It's where you least expect it.
I agree.
Okay. I'll come with you then to talk to you.
Lovely. Swell.
I just remember that my butler's coming back at some point. I meant forever to forget his name.
Cyrus.
See, I'm not that bad.
Mr.
So,
Punished about it.
You are wanting to do a bit of casual snooping in the vicinity, is that right?
Yeah, just like tapestries, paintings.
Okay.
Standard.
Is it just going to be in this room, in the other rooms, or sort of the rest of the area you're in outside of the lounge? Because there's the hallway. In the hallway, it leads to the other doors to the other rooms. Oh, speaking of which rooms are you taking? Just 2 rooms? And it's the first room
rooms
is
for
either
sleeping.
side, or okay, first rooms either side of each other. Cool. Yeah. So without going into the lounge, there's just the rooms, the hallway. There's another door at the end of the hallway. You don't quite know where that goes yet. So. Cool. So you're snooping, and the 2 of you are talking to Godfrey
Sure.
Also going for a snoop.
for a snoot.
Snoop.
Snoop. Okay, cool. Yeah. I thought you were going to
for the
huff some
closest.
tobacco. Quick snoot. There we go. Okay.
Should our Cyrus bring snap?
Some snoot. yeah. Got any snuff? So which one should we do first? Let's do the snooping first. I'll get you both to roll investigation checks. If someone wants to give someone advantage, one person can roll, or you roll your own individual ones.
Well, can I not?
Actually, do any of you have proficiency in investigation?
No,
I
but I
don't.
do in perception.
Same.
Doing a swap rolls because I've got
Same.
proficiency.
I've got +8 for perception as well, proficiency, but I don't have proficiency for
I
investigation.
can swap with
But
someone.
I can go hunting.
This is probably investigation
Okay.
rather than perception.
Can we say then that I am doing the same thing?
I can be the adult because
okay,
I want
I'll
to
look
go and
after
have.
it,
No,
I'll look
no, no.
after
I'll
it.
be the adult because I can go. I want to go and have a look at that bookshelf.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You did
true,
say
true.
you wanted to do that. Okay, so
Just gonna hang
Vienna
out and look at the
and
books while you have a
Skippervon
chat.
are
Hell yeah.
snooping.
Mm-hmm.
Is
That's
one
good.
person snooping? Well, you could only assist him, right? You're probably better off just doing your own check. Yeah. Okay, Vienna can snoop,
No, I didn't roll it.
and
No, I was looking at your
potentially
investigation.
Skiff. You might want to keep a lookout for Cyrus or something like that, or
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll keep a lookout. So I'll use my perception to keep a lookout then.
Oh, very good.
I'm glad I did. 18.
18. Okay, cool. Yeah, Skiff, you sort of casually lean out in the hallway, trying to act as nonchalant as humanly possible, keeping a side eye,
As tieflingly
Okay.
possible.
Side
thank you very
eye.
much.
Against the wall, just like.
and just having your foot in sort of within range of the door in case you need to casually close it, just to provide some extra time for Vienna should it be required. Vienna, you sort of take some time checking in all the rooms. They all look exactly the same. They have the same furnishings. And it's all very high quality stuff. It's not like they just put the best shit at the front and just had all the
shit.
had all the hand me downs and the not quite working stuff at the end. It's all very much in great working order. Very fine craftsmanship. This is. You do notice as well that some rooms have quite fine layers of dust settling on them. It looks like there was an attempt to at least keep them in some kind of condition, but it's quite obvious that a lot of these rooms don't get used that often. Not like there. You do get to the end of the hallway, and there is one door left. It is a banded door. It doesn't look particularly suspicious. Would you like to open it?
Split the party?
Do it.
Are you brave? You haven't had that one in a
Not in
while.
this castle,
Decidedly
I'm
not. Decidedly not.
You can,
It's at
still,
the
you can
end of
open
the
it and
hallway.
look.
Yeah,
I'll just like
there's-
Then you can
try
go
it
through it.
and
There's
open
nothing
it.
else sort of in this hallway. It's kind of like the entrance, the doors, and there's one door at the end.
Right, I'll try to open
So
it
you
and
try
just,
it.
have a little look.
And you go, chick, and it opens. It doesn't seem locked. You sort of turn it. You can pull, and you can feel that it'll give way if you continue to pull.
Just have a little open. Open side.
You peek an eye in. It's like dark. You can't really see much in there. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah, you
Can I see
open it.
60 feet?
You see that this looks like just a wardrobe closet. So you see there's hooks on the end. You can see a broom resting in one of the corners. And then you notice that one of the hooks has an old dusty coat, black coat hanging from it. That's about it.
Okay.
You sort of continue to scan a bit. Down the bottom, you can see there's a like a smallish box about yay high, thereabouts. Some what looks like boots, a few of them quite worn. There seems to be some slippers that may be in need of a bit of repair. It's like a storage closet.
And the boots that will move walking.
You imagine they've walked quite a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
All boots are made for walking, aren't they?
I would hope so.
Place is 8 floors for God's sake. They've done a lot of walking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... There's nothing else.
Open cover.
There's nothing else in here that you can see.
Everything's quite dusty.
What's in there?
With the investigation check, the
Okay, I'm pushing it away and look. You tell me it's a cupboard, I'm going to go have a look.
the broom didn't seem very dusty. It probably gets a reasonable amount of use. There is sort of like a fine layer of dust on both the coat and the hooks, sort of either side of it.
Are you going in the
So I'm going to go have a look.
Okay,
I'm pushing around and have a look.
I'm
I'm going to have a look at the coat.
I think
I'm
it's
going to
just
see what's
old
in the
clothes,
pockets.
Maybe from
Is it quality? What's it made out of?
past use.
I don't want to go for the box.
Ugh.
Scares me out. They'll buy a coat.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Cool. Yeah. So we'll come back to that. So the two of you enter the room. Godfrey is still sitting there. He's just sort of like seems to be picking sort of under his nails, or he's doing a little bit of maintenance, a bit of cleaning.
I am detecting as we walk into the room.
As you detect, you get a ping of magic, sort of from both his armor, or just his armor. Yeah.
Both of them.
Suspicious. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Godfrey.
Your boy.
Hello, Godfrey.
Hi there, K-Tom.
Yeah.
And
Leafy.
Lethe. That's right.
No, Leafy.
Lethe.
Lethe.
Lethe. Right. I will.
Let's see. Yeah.
I will do well to remember that.
I'm gonna go look at the bookshelf.
Oh yes, some fine reading. By all means, help yourself.
Do you have a favorite book on that shelf?
Well, there are some duds in there. My personal favorite, I would recommend Life Among the Undead.
Why?
Learning to cope. It is a riveting read. You'll find the rest of them are not quite as interesting.
Do you find you have a personal connection to that read?
I find the subject very interesting.
Gotcha. What was your main takeaway from the book? You can find out a lot about people depending on what their main takeaways are from books.
It was on the philosophy of life itself.
Oh,
We all run a rat race. We live, we die. That's the normal cycle. But
you get the chance to extend.
for those more astute, more open-minded, death doesn't have to mean end. Sometimes death is just a door that opens to another adventure.
More doors.
Sometimes doors open with more doors. That can happen.
Like that hallway. Sorry.
Yeah. What interests you about the undead? It was a very specific question you asked me.
I mean,
I'm quite curious.
obviously, we're both paladins, so we can do the. Well, I don't know if you can anymore.
Turn the undead?
Well, yeah, it's like that whole shebang.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. Yeah. There's more than a few uses for paladins out here. I think you might have noticed.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of monsters running around.
Oh, right. Yeah. Of course. Yes.
Well,
If one was so inclined and had a strong business acumen, one could do quite well, I imagine.
I mean, you could, or you could be doing it out of the goodness of your heart and take donations.
Is that what you would be doing, K-Town?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
I mean, it's kind of what we're doing. What we were doing before.
Out of the goodness of your heart?
Of course.
Are you sure?
I mean, mostly, yeah. Before, before I fully got to know these people, they were just kind of doing their thing and not just tagging along.
Let me ask you, how are you trained? How were you raised? You give me the impression of a man of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have, it's a term for it, a stick up your butt, like most of them.
No, I do not.
We had Quintus for that.
Yeah, we had Quintus for that. We had the stick up the butt.
You do always need one.
I always need to stick up the butt. No, I grew up.
I'm getting mixed signals here.
Caught Maddie. Says the one that's lounging seductively.
I grew up helping out of the goodness of my heart. So that's kind of persisted. It is definitely a trial by fire experience.
God, I wish Father piped in right now.
Yeah. Out of the goodness of your heart. That, some you learn from your daddy?
Yeah. A good role model.
Yeah. Well, I found that there's a lot of rules they put on you when you become an individual in our line of work. A lot of guilt, a lot of shame. That's what they don't tell you drives a lot of what the people in our line of work do. It's not so much altruism. It's the alternative, being seen as someone who's not altruistic, being cast out among the rest.
Is it bad that your conscience has a voice?
No, everyone can have a conscience, and a conscience can have a voice. But there are two voices, many voices, if you're well-traveled enough. They teach you to shut out the rest, or to believe that one or a few of those voices are wrong, evil, or should be ignored. There's a very natural instinct, self-preservation. We're asked to do a lot. We're asked to give out of the kindness of our hearts. But who benefits from that, really?
Well,
There's a hypocrisy at play here. I was fortunate enough to be shown that and to walk a different path.
we can agree to disagree. That's fine.
Well, I think you'll find that over time you're going to find that those nice, neat little idioms and paths they teach you to walk, they don't always fit. You're going to have to do a whole lot of mental gymnastics to make it work.
Well, let's say I've already done that. I just don't care about having to do the mental gymnastics. What about that?
To each their own. But you've still got a lot to experience.
Only 12.
Sure. Let's say that. You're a very special individual, Ketan.
That's what my daddy always said.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you both. Mainly you.
At least he's the quiet type.
I had noticed that. I must retire. This is your space after all. I don't want to be encroaching. I'm sure you're all tired. And, well, it can be an experience. Your first time at Castle Ravenloft.
It's big.
That it is. He has to stand up and says, I'm sure we're going to see each other again. Okay, tell him.
You know, I think I look forward to it.
And then a very twisted kind of smile spreads across his face. He says, I do too.
Lovely to meet you. And I'll put out his hand to shake.
He shakes your hand, and you can feel like a similar kind of, like a numbness. It's the same feeling that you get with extreme cold, but there's no actual change in temperature. You just feel like there's some kind of a void when you make contact with him. He squeezes your hand quite tightly.
Squeeze back.
Yep.
Simply crush hand.
Yeah. Are you trying to crush his hand? Or?
No.
Just a very respectful grip.
Equal level.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have a strong resolve, I can see that.
You've got to do those mental gymnastics, right?
Yep. And he leans forward and sort of whispers something in your ear. He says, I'm sure Arpe would be proud.
That he would be.
And he takes a very slight bow and leaves the room.
The minute he leaves, Lethe will whip around and go, what the fuck was that?
Well, he quite clearly knows how old I am.
He clearly knows more than just your age.
Oh yeah. He's at least as old as I am, probably.
That's unnatural.
He's not dead, probably. He's probably a vampire, like Strahd.
Strahd's a what?
He said, he told us that he was.
When did he tell us he was a vampire?
He said, I've lived for centuries.
He said, yeah, that he's
for centuries, but I didn't.
he's become immortal and that he has lived for a very long time ever since.
Wonderlands for all of eternity.
I didn't put two and two together.
Hold on, I was trying to ignore all this, but you did do a undead thing, eh?
Yeah,
And
it
who?
didn't hang on a single one of them.
Yeah.
Except for Helga.
Yeah.
Is that metagaming then?
I know, we know that he's lived for a really long time and it's fucked up. So we know,
I will say that out of anyone, you may be able to make this assumption.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
He's okay, cool. That's weird and creepy. And why in the fuck was he in our rooms? It makes me so uncomfortable.
The mental game. He's trying to get to us, and I mean, if he's lived as long as we suspect, he's had a long time to hone the mental game.
I guess if he's lived with that weirdo Strahd, it's probably no surprise he's good at it. I mean, you cannot tell me you are not genuinely frightened of Strahd, because I am.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In terms of books,
Yeah.
you find a few notable titles. Embalming, The Lost Art. You do find the title that Godfrey suggested, Life Among the Undead, Learning to Cope.
Undead for Dummies.
Yeah. You'd also find Castle Building 101.
Castle what?
Castle Building 101. And the title Goats of the Balanock Mountains.
This motherfucker.
she'll pull that one off the shelf and go,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's a fairly dense piece of non-fiction as well. But you, apart from that, those are the only really notable titles you managed to find.
Just gonna pull a few of the more innocuous ones off and give them a bit of a shake to see if there's been notes left aside, papers, anything like that.
Yeah, so you give them a shake. You don't get any sort of slips of random parchment or anything that shake loose. So.
First of all, this whole place is just here to fuck with us.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally here just to fuck with us.
the fact that we are this high up, this far away from a town, and I can barely read stars, even with the clouds kind of being patchy. I need instruments to see, and that shouldn't be a thing. This whole place is just it's a single mind game. This whole castle is just a mind game.
What was that thing with the Balanark Mountain as well? You know, you've mentioned, well, obviously you've had something to do with dwarves before. Is this that?
You recall Balanark is what Strahd referred to the name of the valley before it was called Barovia.
Oh yeah, of course it was. Yeah.
Yeah. The Balanark Highlands.
Balanark Highlands.
I was not prepared to have this conversation with you.
Do you want to talk about the goats instead? Do you have a favorite goat?
It's where I'm from.
Right.
So, and the area is
Mount Baratok.
hostile at best.
Hostile how? Like they'll call us names or stab
pretty
us?
much every sense of the word, it's hostile.
Cool. Lovely.
It's not an environment really designed for any kind of life, unless you're very specifically accustomed.
Lethe has a gluten allergy.
Very
Change the HP, it's fine.
Glass cannon. It's just hostile. It's not where any. It's just hostile.
Right.
Dangerous. They weren't wrong when they said the area was dangerous. There's parts of it that were used as means of death by exile.
Cool. That's just swell.
So, yeah, it's anyone who knows anything about that particular part of Barovia will likely know my people for, they're not really my people anymore, but my people, my heritage. And that concerns me, because there's no lack of overt hostility, and anyone who can spend any time in that kind of hostile environment, there's a reason to be afraid of them.
Yeah. I'd say we should be at least a little bit afraid of all of the... Would vassals be the right word? Or consorts?
Consorts.
Consorts. Yeah. Consorts think it's dangerous too. That's just swell.
Yes, but that That woman who's...
No, they're not vassals.
The woman who's actively spent time there on purpose. I wonder what she knows.
Yeah, I think we need to somehow find some information on these people from somewhere. I don't know. You know, we kind of got nothing. At least we had something about the Durst.
I think we're going to need to go back to the Abbey and talk to the abbot.
Yeah.
If anything, there's a library there. If anything, he and Quintus might be able to help.
Yeah. We could.
If they're that old, they'll have history.
Yeah. We could also talk to the alderman, the guy in Barovia. I mean, it's right there.
Isma.
Very good
Isma.
point. We can go back and visit Isma. It has been a while. We should probably check on. Basal.
And, yeah.
Not the one.
We should probably check on Basal.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I mean, we're here, right? So, we may as well.
Sit next to it.
Maybe.
Can we get him on with an hour's notice?
Yeah. Easy.
Hey there.
But yeah, I might go and detect magic around the rest of this hallway.
Yeah.
Do you want to be left alone in here, or?
Not particularly.
I
Do
feel
you
like
want
we've
some-
probably, I feel like this conversation has gone on for like a while, so we've probably finished looking in that cupboard in the rooms.
Yep. What did you want to do in that cupboard?
That was weird.
I want to have a look at the jacket.
Okay.
And,
Rifle through the jacket.
I was thinking of it,
Yep.
but like a standard leader.
No, it's
Of course, you want to be started by them.
it's like a very practical kind of no, it's not a black leather jacket. It's kind of like a smoking jacket, but it's definitely on the more worn side.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say it's a swan drive.
It's a swan air, yeah.
There's
next to it.
Nothing in the pockets.
Yeah. No, you rifle around. There's perhaps some lint. But there's nothing. There's nothing really.
Okay.
Uh,
What else?
value.
There was the box, and the box was probably the only other interesting thing.
Yeah. So there's a box. You want to open the box?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it in the box.
Cool. Yeah. So you bend down, open the box, and you see a look in. You can see the top of what looks like a doll.
Close the lid. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Yeah, you just get enough time to see blonde dolls here, and then you close the lid.
Yeah, no, there's nothing in there, right? Let's go. Close the door.
Okay.
There's dog turds. Don't look in there. Let's go.
yeah.
Head back to the
Walk away.
lounge where you guys are.
What books did you find, Levy?
Yeah, as you walk in, Kaitan and Lethea seem to be in like quiet reflection.
You guys okay?
So I'm going to ask you what books you got, and if you mention the one about the goats, I'll ask you who wrote it.
Do I know who wrote the book?
Let me tell you who wrote the book.
Who
wrote the other two
it's
books
so
as well?
important. Like,
Well, let me
you
get
already
to that.
mentioned the mountain, so I'd like click and then be like, well, who wrote it?
Can you just
It's just odd to see this book here.
Yeah.
And why is it about goats?
I don't know. When
What do you
got
have
a
against
castle
goats?
this big and bookshelves just filled
They
with
are
random
ridiculous
books.
creatures. Goats are absolutely ridiculous.
Is that Manny or Lethe?
What?
Both.
What?
Saying that
Are these
goats are
comments coming from
ridiculous.
you or from me?
If
Well,
you say it's
no,
because
that's
we've
coming
got
from
hooves, I'm
Lethe.
going to be really
Goats
offended.
are ridiculous. Goats are ridiculous creatures.
So the book about the goats of the mountains of Mount Balanuk was written by a Grey Green get grey green.
Get great.
Get grey green.
Get grey green. And the other author of the books.
I was kidding about that.
You asked. The other author of the books are.
I was just like, if one of that author turned out to be like one of the people that take
Embalming, the Lost
I
Arts.
was not asking in case that ended up being like by one of the people sitting at the table.
That's a very good point.
You don't see any familiar names mentioned at the table as authors of said books. Thought it might have been Godfrey pressing his own book.
Yeah.
Really good read.
You should
Couldn't
buy
put it
this
down.
at the local bookstore.
I may know someone who has copies you can purchase.
Use my discount code.
Godfrey 98.
Alright,
So
so
5% off.
Are you gonna check this room for secret
Yeah,
passages?
You
I'll
guys,
just be like walking around casually, like doing kind of like. So like I'm doing it in a way so that if Cyrus walks in, it looks like I'm just admiring like the collection.
The finery.
you're not meant to touch art, Yen.
I'm not touching the art. I'm just
Touching the frames.
touching the frames. They're beautiful. Heavy holiday.
Stroke that gilded frame.
While you're being improper and rude,
This is not actually improper. I'm taking the due care to inspect this lovely collection that the lord of this castle has obviously collected. He's got great taste.
you're full of shit, and I'm gonna go and detect the other rooms.
I say under my breath, you have no idea.
So you spend a bit of time.
You go to that closet and
Very-
there's something in the box. Or
For you.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Check out the closet. There's a very so as you very respectfully and properly inspect the accoutrements available within the room.
Gas mask, hazmat suit.
You don't find there's any secrets where there's tapestries you lift it behind and there's just more wall.
Yeah.
Every now and again you might find like a suspicious looking stain in various places, but nothing untoward or that indicates a secret passage of any description. So.
Right. Just
Dang.
Just suspicious stains.
stains
Yep.
and clothes.
And so so there's the smoker's jacket in the armoire. Or armoires. There are very like sort of fine silk gowns, sort of nightwear, various descriptions. Very fine cloth, delicate to the touch. Yeah, there's negligees in there as well. So ranging from negligees to like full to like a full gown, to just run of the mill kind of like pants and an overshirt, but all with very fine fabrics. So.
Bet your ass I'm going to steal some clothes.
Yeah. In eyeing up all the negligees.
And every room has a set of sort of like 5 different towel sets, and they're all like very fine.
Are they monogrammed?
They are
Why
not
are there
monogrammed.
5 towels? Why are they all different sizes?
Yeah.
What are they
I'm
for?
gonna have to lower the reviews.
What do they have our names on them for?
That shows if they did have our names monogrammed,
That's
high
weird.
class.
I'm gonna ask Cyrus if he can monogram my name onto a coat and give it to me.
And as you do that, you sort of hear behind you that I could probably arrange that. So it might take some time. If you wouldn't mind. Then he seems to be shuffling. And there's these sort of suits of armor that you saw that was tending to your dining needs. Shuffling in with very large sort of basins of water. They're probably each carrying about maybe 250 litres of water in very large very large, wide sort of basins, and they move with extreme grace and ease. That doesn't seem to
When
impede them
when
at
they
all.
go past, I want to see if I can see into the armor somehow, whether it's like through the underarm or in a standard gap in armor, where it might be.
Are you trying to be inconspicuous about this, or are you just like lifting the visor?
I'm just inquisitive. no. I mean,
like
like
eyeing
it's just like as
them
they're
up and down.
going, down the hall past us. I'm like, I'm not going to make it a secret that I'm looking at them, but
Not gonna touch.
I'm just trying to see what's inside there.
I mean, you try to get a good look. You can't really see much inside. They're fairly closed suits of armor.
Hey Cyrus, what's inside these?
These are our Lord's special design in the make. There's no one inside of them. They're as hollow as can be. He lifts up one of the visors and
That's quite cool.
Impressive.
What makes them move then?
that is his secret.
Probably
I
magic.
couldn't tell you myself.
Probably magic.
Do they ever break down or stop moving?
Not that I've seen. It's possible it happened. It might not happen around me. That's all.
It'd be very handy if you have anything.
It is. I would struggle to take care of the many tasks around the castle if it was me having to do this.
As long as you enjoy your work.
So it is rewarding. I would say that.
So, what's the chance of me getting a monogrammed coat?
I could set someone to do that. Would you need it even before the end of the evening? Or?
No, I mean, we're leaving tomorrow. I wouldn't want to work you overnight.
Yes, I could probably arrange that.
What-
Set monogrammed.
Right.
What would you like monogrammed onto it?
Just
K.
A K. Yeah. A K. Yeah.
One big
Yeah.
K.
Sure.
What about a monogrammed silver short sword?
I don't believe we have that in stock. It's silver's not really something that we tend to leave lying around in the castle here. Silvered weapons, that is.
Could it be like my current coat, but maybe a little finer?
I don't understand the question, sorry.
Do you want another coat made?
Yeah, I want
Or
a
do
whole
you want
other
your
coat.
coat that you have right
No,
now?
I've got to wear my coat. Yeah, a new coat.
I
Christ, this
don't
child
think
is
I
out of
could do that
control.
within the space of an evening. I could get someone to start working on it for you if you would like. You would probably have to come back to collect it.
Can you monogram a shirt for me?
A shirt you already have?
Well, I mean, there's a bunch in like the wardrobes, but they don't fit me because I'm 12.
Yes, I think we could probably manage that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you do like a couple of the silk ones?
I probably could. Yes.
Would you be able to
Keaton,
make
shut
them
up.
fit me too?
Not within the time before it gets to more. I am incredibly busy. I'm not too sure if I've made that obvious, but I could
You
probably.
don't need to listen to this child.
No.
Being impressed.
So, towels and a shirt, is that right?
When we get to another town,
A
we'll just
towel-
buy
a
you some
towel- a
clothes.
towel would
What
be
is
cool,
happening
thank you.
here?
I can certainly
Thank you,
manage
Cyrus.
that.
I really appreciate you indulging my companions in sanity.
That is what I am. Indulging people is what I'm here for.
Okay, thank you,
Are you trying
Cyrus.
to change your look? Are you?
I'm having a conversation here.
Are you
Can you stop trying to interrupt,
Silk
please?
shirts?
It's so rude.
What are you thinking, silk shirt?
They're
Have you
comfortable.
been inspired by maybe someone you saw at dinner and you're trying to take their style? What's going on?
He wants to join a trashy jazz
Oh my god.
band.
Do you want to go shopping?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Or should we go take you shopping so you can get you a nice little look or something?
If you would like to go shopping, what I would recommend in Valaki, there is a very skilled set of tailors there.
There is, yes, I can vouch for them. Myself.
Cool.
I don't understand what all this clothing talk was about. You've never brought this up before.
I'm trying not to pay for anything.
Oh my god.
Apart from the young master's embroidery, is there anything else? Oh, and as sort of the water gets taken in, dropped into the bath, you can see across there's another suit of armor which seems to be heading into the other room as well. And there are 2 more sets that come in bearing sort of cheese platters, 4 bottles of red wine. There is and there is a lobster bisque heated. I would enjoy it within the next 15 minutes or so for optimum enjoyment of the meal.
You are a magical person.
Not yet, but yes, thank you.
That was ominous.
And Cyrus once again bows and exits the hall.
Thanks, Cyrus.
Thank you.
Maybe he's a bit too old for
Thank
that
you, Cyrus.
already.
Too old for.
For what?
To learn magic.
Suppose
To be undead.
we live in hope. And,
I don't know.
Did the suits of armor go too?
Yes, they did.
staying in the bath.
Well, let's put it like this. I'm going to enjoy my tasty lobster bisque, and then I'm going to go and detect magic in that closet. But you all are too scared to look in again.
You can go look in that closet. I don't think you are gonna like what you
You'll
find.
regret it.
I'm going to have my lobster.
Alright.
You might regret
You'll
the
have
lobster
something
too.
to
But
throw
you'll
up.
definitely regret the closet. Yeah. Take it from me.
What you see is gonna make you feel sick.
Gotta do it anyway.
I'm gonna have both.
Me too.
Yeah, me
With
too.
my,
And
I'm picking
clean
my
in
wine
between my
into
hooves.
Jesus' name. What?
I said clean in between my hooves.
I thought you said what?
I definitely misheard that as well.
So with the baths, you only had 2 baths prepared, 4 baths prepared. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Although you're not using, you're
We're
not
not gonna
necessarily
use all
staying in
4
the other
rooms.
rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 separate baths have been prepared. Kaitan, you would like to check the closet?
I will lobster bisque first.
Lots of bisque first,
Then bath, then closet.
then bath, then
Bisque,
closet.
bath.
Sensible.
But
Do you even need the bath?
I don't know, does it rust you or are you like non-corrosive?
Not technically metal,
Okay.
Mm.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
It's like I don't need to breathe either, but I make the action of breathing as well to make everyone feel more comfortable.
I've been in the room with this man for 10 minutes. He's not breathed once. Like, yeah. What's
Not even
going on?
one breath.
Yeah.
Splish splash outside.
So as you're all enjoying, some of you are enjoying lobster bisque. The rest of you are partaking in cheese platter and
This bath
and
beyond,
bathing.
Right?
Yeah.
Best
Yeah. I love it.
Episode title.
Yeah. I'm typing it out. I'm typing it out.
Yeah. Bisque bath and beyond. Yeah.
It's in.
Or alternatively, goats of the Balanok
Yeah.
Mountains.
This basket bath and beyond.
Yeah.
Bath and
I think
beyond.
you
Bisque
found
bath.
it.
So as you enjoy your soaks in your baths, is there anything in particular that's on your mind while you're enjoying this moment of quiet reflection? Or?
I'm just trying to quietly not freak out.
Nothing yet. Same. nothing but
Yeah.
just how weird this whole situation is.
Yeah.
And how uncomfortable it feels. Like this, everything about this is just wrong. It just feels wrong.
I'm trying to distract myself the uncomfortable feelings I had about being in the castle by like starting to worry about Katan. Like he like had this weird episode about clothes just before he's like gone to take a bisque to eat in the bath. And I'm thinking, he's like 12, what's happening? It's like it's hormonal, like what are we gonna do? Quintus isn't here, I'm not equipped for this.
Have you not been briefed that he's not 12?
I know, but like she knows, but like
it's
when she looks at you, she sees a child.
Gotcha,
so that's immediately like what she goes to. Yeah, and she's also trying to like just distract herself. So she's just like making up these fake problems in her head.
Yeah. But you have to hone in on.
Yeah, I've got to think of something, and right now it's like worrying about your mental health as you begin the journey of puberty.
Right.
You've touched a snake today.
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there's no coincidence that
happened.
No coincidence. No coincidence.
Your father figure's gone. Like,
Right. Yeah. In contrast, Katan is ignoring all of his feelings about this place and just wondering how there could be that many goats.
In the Balinok Mountains, that someone had to write a book on it.
A dense book. Apparently.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't a small book. Yeah.
Single spaced.
None of that 1.5.
Yeah. And none of the therefore.
It's no filler words, it's all facts.
Yeah, there's several edit drafts went into producing this piece of work.
It was the 7th edition.
What have they added?
So as you all sort of take time to internalize what you're feeling or trying not to feel, you now find that you have been bathed and bisqued, and you are ready to press on towards the closet, should you want to. What is everyone else doing after your bed bath and beyond?
Levy has pulled out one of the gowns she thinks is the most ridiculous thing she's ever seen. She's put it on, she's swanning around the room going, look at me, I'm a human. But the dress is like this much
I was
too
about
short.
to say, the sleeves are probably
The
like up
sleeves
to
are
here.
up here and it doesn't zip up and just look at me. Look at me.
It's almost
I'm
like a mini skirt.
Like, finery. Is kind of giggling to herself. You can probably hear her giggling to herself, like a mad woman. But the minute she kind of twigs that there's dead silence, she's like, I'm just gonna take this off now.
Classically.
Ian's probably
Still another pair of
also
trousers.
trying on clothes. The negligees that I think when I was going around the rooms, if I saw one, I was just like, take them back.
Yeah.
Trying them on.
That's mine. That's mine.
When she gets here, she'll put them all on over the top of her corset and then like put her normal clothes back over the top to get them out of there.
Oh, right.
As in theft.
Right.
Skiff.
Had a bath. Clean up. Might try and give my clothes a bit of a wash as well after I've had the bath.
That's not a bad idea.
Like a spot clean? Or...
Yeah, I mean, was there a fireplace in the lounge? Or I could like hang clothes in front of to dry?
Let us have a look.
I'd
say there was a fireplace.
We no longer have a prestidigitationer.
Yes.
No.
There is no fireplace.
No.
No fireplace.
Okay, yeah, it will just be a spot clean then, because I don't want to get it so wet that I can't dry them.
I mean, there are lanterns.
Yeah, I'm not draping my clothes over a
Yeah,
lantern.
I would recommend you didn't do that either.
Do you want fire because that's how you get a fire? But I mean, burning this castle down is not necessarily a bad idea.
I'm not even going to make that joke.
I mean, you could spot clean. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spot clean then. I'll get into a pair of some of the silky PJs.
Silky flowing dress.
No, the pajamas, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what happens behind closed doors? That's fine. So Skiff definitely tries
Do you
on
want to see my furry ball?
the male identifying clothes and doesn't try on the negligee or gown. And
Missed opportunity.
Skiff knows what it looks like.
yeah. Nothing new. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really my jam.
No.
Yeah. It's far too conservative. You make your way to the outside of the hallway. You see the closet at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Make your way to the door. Open
Detecting.
the door. Detecting. If you were detecting, as you open the door and detect, you don't get any hints of magic in the vicinity. You just see a coat hanging on a coat hanger. There's 5 of them in the end, 5 studs. You see a box to your foot, to your right foot.
I'll pull on all of the coat hangers that I can reach.
Interesting. So as you pull solid, you pull on the one with the jacket.
Fucking genius. Yes.
And the top is a slight sort of give at the very the top section of the closet.
Can I fold it down just to see what's up there?
So you sort of reach. It's quite high up.
Oh.
You're going to need to drag something again.
In that case, I will wait a second. I'll look at it, just like yes. And then I will open the box on the floor.
Okay. You go to open the box on the floor. Open it up. Oh, it's empty.
What are they talking about?
That's disgusting.
Nothing in
That's
here.
disgusting. I hate
These
this.
guys are
I hate this
Alright.
so
and then with like a massive grin on my face, I'll just kind of walk back down the corridor. Is everyone out of their rooms, or are they still in rooms?
Leafy's like.
Yeah, once I was
I'm
ready
probably
to
out.
start
Her,
opening the
door,
door.
her door's open. She's just like in the living room, hanging out with you.
I'm reading the book about environment.
I found a secret, and also there was nothing in that closet. You guys are a bunch of dicks.
What the
trying to
fuck?
scare me about
No.
the closet.
Fuck off. There was
Fuck.
something in that closet.
Yeah, there was a box and a secret thing
And
that I
a
can't
doll?
reach. There was no doll.
There was.
You know that
That's
I
why
have
we
a
closed
creepy...
it and left because it's so fucking
Yeah.
You know I have a
Yeah,
creepy doll.
that's why
That's
we
why we
closed it
told
and
you not to
left and
look,
said not to
you
look
dick.
because there was
See,
a creepy
it's-
doll in there.
So now Quintus is gone. You all try and practical joke me all the time.
No,
you
no,
fucking-
no, dude, no.
Leafy, control the children.
No.
Excuse me?
No. There was a doll
At this
that
point,
box.
I'm standing up and I'm walking down
And
the
it
corridor to go
is-
see what he's found
gone.
and ignoring.
There's no doll. Let's
There
go and look at the
was-
secret.
There was a doll.
Sure.
That's weird and creepy. I'm inclined to believe Yen.
Yes, please do believe me. It's 100% truth.
Yeah,
Skiff, sorry.
yeah, I'll back that up. I'll back up there. Well,
Skip, sorry.
I know all about the doll. That's why I was like, no, fuck, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. You do too.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude,
Yeah.
that creepy fucking doll.
Was it the same doll? The same doll that we burned?
I think so.
Blonde?
It was the same doll,
Yeah.
though.
You just saw blonde and were like, nope.
Still blonde.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Whatever it was creepy. And
I just saw a
creepy,
blonde
that's
doll
creepy.
close door.
Nah, it didn't exist. Okay. Whatever will make me sleep at night.
Okay.
Okay, what's the secret? Come on, Ketan, out with it.
At this point, I'm like halfway down the hall.
Yeah.
So if you look at the top of the wardrobe closet, is it still open? I didn't close it.
Closet's still open. Yeah.
I mean, like the secret thing.
Oh yeah, it's still ajar. Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I opened the thing in the roof. I've actually got I've got a really weird mental image of this. Is this like a kind of walk-in thing, or is it just like a small-ish closet?
It's a smallish closet.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah,
broom.
yeah.
Cupboard, like,
Yeah, like a broom,
Okay,
like a
okay.
slightly big
Is
broom
it
cupboard.
shallow or quite deep?
It's probably
'Cause
about
I
5
also
feet
have a
deep
weird
or something like that.
viewpoint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still?
And then is it the
Chunky.
roof is like in the compartment in the roof is open
Yeah, so where there was just like
ceiling?
plain roof, it's like now it's lifted a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. See? There's a thing in the roof.
I hate that it's there
Mm.
Yeah.
after what you saw.
Mm.
So, does anyone want to give me a small boost? Just so I can have a look.
I literally.
How
can't
heavy
lift
are you?
Yeah. How
Does
much
anyone want me to give them a boost?
I mean,
Hey, it's not.
how high is the ceiling in this wardrobe? Because Lethe's like
Probably that.
quite
That's a good
tall.
one.
Like,
Should be
yeah,
able.
maybe like 8 feet or something like that.
I mean,
Okay, so
Not massively
Steph
tall.
could just walk up the wall.
the closet is her height, so Lethe can probably just tippy toe.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. So as you sort of get up, you can sort of push
Mm.
the ceiling part up if you'd like.
Yeah.
Um,
Very cautiously, she's just like, oh, fuck. Pushing it up and kind of rising on her toes.
so as you
To make you feel better, I'll
Shut
grab
up.
my bow and I'll like kneel down and hang on.
there's a string that dangles
Oh,
down.
Okay.
As she goes up, I'll shake her leg.
She will immediately, like, kick. Like, no hesitation, it's reflex. She just kicks.
Worth it.
Guys, there's a string here. I feel like it should be pulled on, but I don't want to because I feel like it's either going to decapitate me or unleash something. No, I'm not. You know I'm not.
How low
What should I
does
do?
the string hang down? Can he jump and grab it?
I can't even reach the roof in here.
It's hanging down.
I can't reach the roof in this room.
It's hanging down from the roof in this room. If it's more than 3
Okay.
feet, there's only 5 feet in the unit.
Okay, right. I thought it was. In the
Okay,
space.
Leafy's gonna grab the string, pull it, and then duck.
So as you pull the string and then duck, it's like a ladder starts to assemble. Can I get you to make a dexterity check, please?
Dex.
Dex save.
A dex save.
You have +4 on this.
You do.
Congrats. So the rest of the campaign is me just going to be. You've got +4 on that.
Yeah. +4, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh god, Jesus! I've got +4.
Are there any cookies with?
I
There.
do have +4.
You do have +4. You're within 10 feet of me.
Well, that's good. 12.
12. Yeah. Could I get you to roll a d6, please?
Or 2.
2. Yeah, you take 2 bludgeoning damage as the ladder conks you on the back of the head. But there is a ladder that seems to lead up into the ceiling part.
So we weren't meant to leave the floor or our rooms. Uh-huh.
I've got night vision. Can I see anything up there?
Left the floor, our room.
It just seems to
There's
extend
no
up,
guarantee that we.
and you see
Oh, yeah. How
sort of at the top there seems to be a looks to be like a hatch, like a very obvious like trapdoor hatch.
Oh, yep.
Are we expecting Cyrus to come back again tonight? No, because I told him to monogram the thing. Okay.
We good?
We're totally good.
But I mean, if Godfrey comes back, if that rando weirdo has free reign and he comes back and we're not here.
I think it's more like if we leave this floor, then there's no guarantee that we will leave in the morning because we might die. Like this floor is safe for us to be here,
But
but anywhere else in the castle we are not safe.
So, work with me here. I really want to see what's just at the top of that trap door.
Do you want to walk up yourself then? And then tell us what you see.
Cool, I'll do that.
I am not going to stand at the bottom of the ladder in case he has to let go.
Well, let's put it like this. If I fall down and there's potential for me to damage you, you'll get a +4 on the save.
This is true.
I'll be within 10 feet.
And I can very aptly, acrobatically jump out of the way.
Exactly.
Okay. So Skiff's at the bottom. Kaitan's going up the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone else doing?
I suppose
I'm
we'll still
still
have
waiting
our
around the
report,
bottom.
just
I'm
in
not
case
coming
he's-
up.
Leafy's just kind of crouched, going, fucking.
I'm just thinking,
Wow.
like, did we just forget
Like,
what
leave it-
Skiff saw out the
get out.
window
Get
not
away.
2 hours ago? And we're gonna go off into an unknown part of this castle.
I'm not gonna go through it. I just want to have a look around.
Alright.
So yeah, you start descending up the ladder. It's probably about 25.
Descending up the ladder?
Ascending. Even, yeah. You grab the ladder, do a handstand, and then
Kaitan shows off his acrobatic strength.
be this Skiff. So you ascend up the ladder, probably around 20 feet or so. There's about a 10-foot clearance for where the ceiling, the false ceiling, probably rests normally. And as you make your way up, you sort of have to brush away cobwebs from different parts that seem to have settled in this area. Can you make a perception check, please?
Lovely.
Wait, did we see that the one that
Ooh, 19.
Cool. As you sort of keep making your way up, you don't have dark vision, do you? No. So you're going to basically just keep going up until until you hit something. So.
I was kind of planning on hoping these guys would tell me, but they probably won't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking,
keep going.
I'm
Keep
looking,
going.
I'm looking,
Go faster.
if I see anything,
Cool. So as you make your way up, you notice a smell. It's something that you recall. It kind of reminds you a bit of Father's workshop. Very similar kinds of smells, not the exact same smells, but it has a very sort of alchemical kind of composition of some description. This is definitely a smell of chemicals that have been brewed together. So as you approach, Skiff, you see Kaitan. He's probably about 5 feet away from the trapdoor.
Can I take a second to cast light on?
Yeah, you can. Yep. On like your hand or something like that.
On the belt. I think hand, because then I can close it and at least dim the light.
Yeah, like the inside of your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it like just up my sleeve, just so I can pull like something over it.
Cool. So as you do that, you can see quite clearly that there's sort of this trapdoor within arm's reach. You could grab it and leave enough swing distance for it not to knock you off the ladder.
I do so. I'll try and open it moderately stealthily, but I'm pulling the ladder.
Is it
I'm going
open
to get you to make
up and out, or
a
down?
sleight of hand.
Is it open up and out or down?
Down.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, it'd open up. You're right, it would open up. Yeah.
Sorry.
Really weird.
Opening down would just be far too dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gosh,
that's a 7.
7.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you go to like, it's one of those ones where you grab it and you like sort of twist to release what would be a sort of bar that keeps it from opening. You grab, twist, and then you go to sort of like very gingerly apply pressure just to get a peek, but it's sort of stuck a bit. You try to apply a bit more, it rattles a bit. There seems to be something that was adhered to, possibly from a lengthy period of not being used. It does make a fairly loud enough for you all to hear it quite clearly down the bottom.
I'm okay.
You sort of
Aboard.
Look up and around. It's quite dark, this room. You're only just getting sort of the edges of light from under your sleeve if you want to remove it to get more.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you sort of flashlight your arm sort of around the room. You see what looks like desks, workstations, shelves. You see what looks to be a very big cauldron in the middle of the room.
Empty or cooking?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know. You can't see
Just
from
like
here.
looking at the floor in front of me, is there dust on the floor?
No.
Okay.
Spicy.
I'll see that kind of. Okay. Can I detect magic?
Yeah, you wave sort of detect magic in the general vicinity, and you get quite a lot of pings, lots of different schools of various forms of magic, and sort of lots of different peaks and troughs. This seems to be like an area that's filled with magic items, enchantments of some description.
I'm a little curious.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Alright, come back now, Keita.
I promised. I will close the trap door and just descend the ladder.
Could I get you to make a stealth check, please?
Fuck.
Good news, you can't give me disadvantage because I already had it.
Yeah, take that.
That is 12.
12. Okay.
It's not bad for a disadvantage.
Yeah, it really could have been a lot worse.
As you go to close, once again, as you go to close the trapdoor, there seems to be perhaps a portion of the hinge that's quite rusted, and we're sort of like, as you go to close it, you just catch what seems to be shuffling. You can't tell exactly what direction it's in, but as you go to close it, you're fairly confident something was in that room.
I feel all the hairs on the back of his neck just stand up.
Oh. What are you doing? Cool. As you go to make your way down, and you see the handle slowly turn.
Yeah.
I climb
We
quicker.
bounce.
How are you climbing quicker?
I think I will actually just let go of the ladder and fall down.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, Skiff, could I get you to make a dexterity save?
Skip's like,
please,
roll backwards.
You'll get a +4.
Can do acrobatics.
No.
Yeah, leaping
This is
has
dex save.
bounced.
Come on.
Yep.
You're gonna get a +11 to this roll, dude. You're succeeding.
Hell yeah. Plus 11 is 25.
25.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so you see Kaitan coming down, ladder, and then coming very quickly.
Close
You just very deftly step to one side. Kaitan. Could I get you to roll 3d6?
Cool. Oh, that's quite a way.
Yeah, well, it's like every
It's like 15.
feet above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a point.
It's not even
yeah.
above. You just get 1d6 per 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1d6 per 10.
Oh, per 10. So it's 20 feet up? Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Oh.
8.
Hey. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
I can look really
and
good.
searing pain shoots up your spine as you land onto your tailbone.
Oh, ouch.
Skiff, you also see with your dark vision looking up that the hatch seems to be opening. What would you like to do?
Right, so once I kind of recover from my roll back, I'm kind of just sliding in at my knee with my arrow, because I already had an arrow sitting ready in my bow. So I'm like,
okay.
I'm just holding it to see what comes through.
Cool. So as you hold an arrow,
coming anyway.
You see the trapdoor open, and sort of peering from the top of the trapdoor, you see a creature which looks to have very bat-like humanoid features peer down below. It makes direct eye contact with you and screeches. What would you like to do? You need to think very quickly on this one.
Fire.
Okay, could I get you to make...
If it hadn't screeched at me, I would have tried to initiate, conversation, but yeah, no.
Okay, could I get you, could I get everyone to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's pretty good.
And we will just do a quick battle setup.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to break.
And we're back.
What up?
We googled lobster bisque.
We did. There was
Battle
a lot
in the
of,
closet time.
It looks tasty.
there was a lot of
Closet battle.
lobster
In my
bisque
mind-
talk.
I was thinking of a lobster roll.
Fair. I haven't had those either. Still want to have those.
Okay, so we start at the top of the round with Kaitan, and then Lethe and Vienna.
Man, it's the second you Google lobster roll, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's right. It's either you've got a frog in your mouth or you're googling lobster roll.
Yeah. The classic problem. I'll be like, Skiff, let's just close the door. So can I close the door behind me?
The above or step out of the closet and close the door?
Okay. So how could I potentially close the door that is above? Is there an easy option?
Make an investigation roll.
Cool.
Not cool.
13.
13. Maybe something to do with the handle, but you're not sure. It opened it. Maybe it'll close it.
I'll take out my sword and pull the handle.
Cool. It does not close it.
Cool. Didn't think
Yeah.
so. In that case, I will. Alright. Let's try and back out, close the door. They'll have to come at us one by one if they come down. I will step back out of the room. And I will cast Sanctuary on Skiff.
Okay. Cool. You are concentrate.
So just asking for a friend.
You have a lot of friends, but yes.
When I throw my shield at a surface, we decided that it had to be on a square. Would atop a square be okay if I potentially threw it at the inside of the opening and it expanded?
Your shield isn't normally big enough to, fit. You'd throw it and it would fall down, you know what I mean? You would have to potentially throw it hard enough that it was embedded in...
I meant more of the tower shield.
Ah, yeah, so what you could do is just hold it up and then have it expand.
Yeah.
And it is a 5 by 10 object. So it would definitely cover at least enough of this that, there'd be not a lot of room to get past. So.
Cool.
Would you be able to do it in the doorway?
Yeah. So I'll step just outside the doorway. Skiff has... Oh wait, you're actually out.
Oh, well, you'd have to squeeze past me, push me out the way, so...
Yeah, cool. I'll do that and I'll stand to the side where I am right now, I guess, and I will put a tower shield in that doorway.
Cool.
Just the doorway to the hallway.
Like an object we could... somebody even freestands there.
I probably have something.
Well, it's something flat like a door thing. Shrimp sink.
That thing. This thing.
Sweet. Yeah.
Literally a door.
Nice. There we go. That is now Inzve.
I'll change that a little bit as well, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on Skiff instead of Sanctuary.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah. They're
Still
both
concentration?
both bonus action concentrations.
Cool.
Actually, Sanctuary isn't a concentration.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
What is it? What is your shield of faith?
2 AC.
Cool. So, that is your turn. Lethe, it's your turn.
Lethe is going to hold dodge.
Cool.
And
Stay where
she's
you are.
not going to move.
Sweet. Vienna?
I'm just gonna summon my whip and I might just back up to that door. Like,
Yeah.
have my back against it.
Okay, cool.
Actually,
Which one?
just
The one that my back is already near.
that way.
Yeah.
Coming back here.
Cool.
Are you
Ketan,
opening the door or just?
I'm just
stand in
gonna
the
stand
doorway.
against it. For now.
Skiff is like, well,
Wild. You hear against the shield, but obviously it does not move. Skiff, it's your turn.
I look at you and say arrows or daggers.
It's really up to you, bud. It's really up to you.
So are there any gaps around the shield?
Not if it's in the doorway. No, it's pretty. It's almost airtight. Yeah.
Okay.
I was sort of hoping they'd just fuck off, honestly.
Yeah, so I'll just back up to the other end of the room and make some noise at the magic arrows.
Cool.
Hold on.
Ketan, it's your turn again.
I'll put a second hand on my sword and I will prepare a sacred flame should anything come through my shield.
Awesome. Cool. Lethe?
Same thing. She's gonna stay where she is and hold that dodge.
Vienna.
Can't see them.
Cannot.
Oh, it's a whole dodge.
Cool. Skip. It's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Leave that one first.
It's not like we're doing much of anything. We're
Yeah.
just kind of standing here and hoping they fuck off.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take my action and chuck my bow away from my back and pull my daggers out and wander back up to the door. Next to you.
Cool.
Since you gave me AC anyway, that gives me an extra one.
Ketan, it's your turn.
Same thing.
Cool. Lethe.
No change in behaviour. We're just standing here for a very tense moment.
Cool. Vienna.
There's no way I can see them. Okay. Nothing.
Yep, standing and listening.
Okay. On my turn, I will try and shove the shield just a little bit.
Cool. You do so.
Does it contact anything?
You don't hear anything.
I mean, like, I can, like, physically move it to shove, so nothing happens?
You don't notice anything happening.
Cool. Can I use my action to, like, really listen and see if I...
Sure, make a perception check.
Yeah. 16.
16. Yeah, you listen very intently. You don't get anything.
Can you just leave your shield there for the night?
For approximately 7 more turns.
Ketan.
Um,
Oh, Skip, sorry.
I feel like we'll all be
Skip.
sleeping in the same room tonight.
Yeah, listening on edge.
Make a perception check.
Daggers really shake. Oh, actually, no. Still shake.
Cool. You don't notice anything. The Vienna, you spend another tense 6 seconds just waiting for something to happen. Nothing arrives. Skiff.
are we... Sorry. Skip is okay.
What's up, Pet?
So, we want to try this? Just see if we can close the roof. Close the roof.
Get the ladder up somehow.
Would we... Oh, no, we... Yeah, we'd need to raise the ladder, close the roof. Was there any obvious way of closing the roof?
Nothing obvious.
You know what?
But
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go, hello?
you don't notice anything reply to you.
Which way does the door to the closet open?
It opens out.
So, into the hallway.
Correct.
You guys want to drag a table or something out here?
Sure.
Cool.
Alright, you and me, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll just stay here.
You're trying to source a table
Yeah.
from
Just go into one of the rooms and
the room. Go,
any room in particular.
go to the room. This one's closed.
Oh, yeah. So that's
Wait, we could just go into the room.
Why don't you go the one
right,
furthest away?
right next to
right here.
okay. Cool.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, in the room, yeah.
20.
Then it's far to bring it up to me.
You can only get to about there
Okay.
on
Sorry,
that turn.
Did I get to the table?
You did.
Can I start?
You can start moving it, but it's
dragging
like
it? Yeah.
difficult terrain.
That's alright. Well,
You don't get very
I'm not,
far
like,
either. It's
gripped
like
or anything.
5 feet.
I struggle to take moves. I've like moved my room around before. So.
Yeah, but these are like...
You're trying to do stuff in 6 seconds as well.
It's like I'm nudging it.
6 seconds to pull a solid oak table 5 feet? That's
yeah,
pretty
pretty
strong.
Skiff,
Look at you, okay?
it's your turn.
Core street.
Waiting, same.
Okay, time.
I'll once again just try and shove with the shield.
Yep. Shove with the shield. You don't feel to make contact with anything. Cool. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and aid Yen moving the table.
Cool. As you go to step in, grab a hand. You help pull it another 5 feet. Alright, so you're getting like pretty close to the doorway. In fact, you step out a little bit just to help get it most of the way there. And as you do, Letha, you look up and out, and you notice that there's a slight breeze moving the window on the opposite side.
On the opposite end down here.
Here.
Oh, fuck.
As you do
Oh, this room.
of
Yep.
the room that you were both currently.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you're in.
yell, yeah,
well,
behind you.
Yeah, Vienna, it's your turn.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
Can I see anything?
Can I get you to make a perception check?
18.
18. You swear you can hear on the breeze like a slight clicking sound. It seems somewhat unnatural.
But I can't see.
You can't see anything.
I hear something on the breeze.
You hear something.
Something
yeah.
outside?
That would be your assumption that it's not inside the room.
So there's a breeze, so the window is open. How far away am I? Fucking thing.
Do you think you can close the window?
That's what I'm thinking. You do, but I'm scared. I'll close the window.
Or we could close the door.
Sure. Yeah. Jump over
Okay.
out the door, shut it.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
like
gotta
that,
close
I
the door.
went-
The table.
Push the table.
So you're going to push the table where you are?
No, I want to get it out of my way so I can get through the door.
So you want to move the
but
table
if
back?
it's not going to happen, then
You probably wouldn't have enough
yeah.
movement to clear it and then be able to get out of the room.
I would say get out of the room first.
Yeah, I'll get out of it.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, so you slide over the table.
Superhero slide.
I was going to post up in that door.
Or you buddy cop hood slide
Yeah,
over the
yeah.
over the table, yeah.
Very smooth. And then
Fire off a
post
couple
up,
shots.
Yeah.
Post up on the side of the door and just like
Stop resisting arrest, sir!
post up on the side of the door and just be watching for movement in the room.
Okay.
I want to get eyes on this thing.
Are you telling us that we're behind you?
Yeah, fucking windows open.
You don't have to wait long. You see
Oh my
movement as these creatures
Groovy, baby.
pour in, walk up the wall,
Oh,
along
Oh,
the
God.
ceiling,
it's been a
One
reminder
drops
this is a
down.
horror kid.
and lunges out and
Straight at me.
straight at Lethe, who is the closest target currently. Another one moves up, along, drops down, moves past his friend to get to Vienna. These things move with an insane speed. They're like blurs, and before you know it, they're at you. You also notice that they seemed to, on all fours, crawl along the walls and ceilings as if it was floor. There was no impediment or slowing their momentum. There's going to be some
They're all,
attacks.
and then they're like heads go the wrong way around.
They look like. Let me bring something up here.
Oh, we're getting
Sometimes
pictures.
Sometimes I forget that this is a horror campaign because we
Yeah.
don't have so much.
Are we
And
getting
then
pictures
things
of
like
these
this
guys?
happen and I get really worried.
Let me. There's a
I'm not
very
a fan
specific
of horror.
image. What is
Oh,
it?
I love
what
pictures
you're
of
gonna
bad
put up.
guys.
Where is it? There's a very generic image. I'll put up there. Come on. Show me what I want.
Is it
So,
from Castlevania?
It's from Castlevania. It's the generic hellspawn.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they look
yeah.
very much like
Yeah.
Yeah. I
kind
know.
of more toned, long, sort of limbed Nosferatu type, but much more bat-like. And they are right in your faces.
Cool.
There is going to be a round of attacks on Lethe.
Okay.
You guys okayed it. It's fine.
It's 22 to hit.
Tor here, 22 hits.
Cool. Bracing yourself as this claw reaches out at you. Instead of it slashing and piercing your skin, you feel it grab hold of you and pull you in tight.
Interesting.
Another claw comes down at you. 11 to hit. That doesn't hit.
No.
However, as it draws you in close, you can see these very long, sort of bat-like fangs extend, and as it does, its mouth widens. You can hear like its joints clicking and dislocating
fun.
as it.
Okay.
Mike would have loved this.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take.
Just.
You take 8 piercing damage
That's
and 7 necrotic damage, so a total of 15.
Oh,
and-
not 75.
Not 75. Your maximum HP is
Oh.
reduced by 4.
Kill.
Gosh, after we had this big conversation about
Vienna.
yeah. Yeah.
Reduced by 4. So.
Hello.
Likewise,
You can
there's-
you can do max HP changes.
Yeah. Likewise, you feel this claw reach out, grab you, and draw you in as another claw reaches down for you. Yeah, it's nat 20. So that is
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion we're about to become vampires.
21 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
It then goes to bite. Oh, that's 29.
To hit?
To
To
hit,
bite me?
to
Yeah,
hit,
yeah,
yeah.
totally that hit.
What did I say about
What
not
was the first
initiating combat?
damage? 25. The first damage was 25.
Yeah, let me check on the game log. The first damage was
You can't just play
17.
The damage was
Run,
17.
close
Yeah.
door.
Okay. Cool, and then I get hit again.
So that is 6 piercing damage and
6 piercing
6 damage, piercing damage, and 5 necrotic. So 11 all up, and your maximum HP is reduced by 3.
Cool. Yeah.
But that is their turn. Skiff.
What a stellar turn. Good
Top
one,
notch.
man. Big
Top
ups.
notch.
MVP.
I still stand by my decision.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, you were both grappled, by the way.
Yeah.
Um.
Grappled. Something can got me. What was it? Tara and Vincent.
Okay. I will run up next to Ian and double attack with my daggers.
Oh, yeah.
It's sadly he's raging because I don't have grapple one. I'm sure she is raging.
Yeah. On the
After that
inside,
fight?
she's
Sorry?
definitely raging.
You are going to.
Mostly it's Skiff.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with my blade.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
On.
I'm gonna run up next to you on the outside and move that one.
Flanking or right next to.
Yeah, fuck my little flank.
Yeah, get that.
With that flank battle.
Cool. Yes. Attack. Up and at them.
Oh. Oh no, I can't use a cantrip.
Yeah, you can.
Use my bonus.
If you
If I only attack with one dagger.
you to cast a cantrip
He's
as a
trying
bonus action.
to use Green Friend Blade.
Well, when you attack, it's part of the casting of the spell.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
sorry, no, you cannot two hand because you are taking.
Some dual wielding.
Yeah, no, but the difference is you are casting a spell which requires a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
But if you were to take the attack action, then you could attack. So you can't get two-handed if you do that. So yes.
Okay.
Probably better though. It's probably better though.
To just take this.
It's a green
You
flame
do more
blade.
damage.
I'll green flame.
Cool. Lay it on me.
Is it a 23?
23 to hits.
Yeah.
Like a better hit.
Yeah, fucking A.
It's 2d8.
Yeah.
You get
Huh?
plus your. Oh wait, no, don't worry about it.
That's my.
I'm just not reading it right.
Yeah.
Oh, you can miss your stuff. Eh? You're right.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
five,
Perfect.
3.
Purple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go 5, I got 5 on each. One's -1, so 5 and 4 flame damage.
Okay, so 5 and 4.
So 5 to the first.
Don't you just
Let
roll
me
once?
Let me just read
That's not a d8. That's a
No.
d10.
Oh, because you're level 5, so you roll 2
Yeah.
d8. Yep.
Yeah.
2d8 for the first one, and then d8 plus spell ability modifier for the second one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So for the first one gets the 2d8, which is
9.
9 fire damage.
Is it like what the second one gets?
And the second one gets the
the
same, but
modifier?
with extra.
No,
I
-1.
think it's.
-1.
Only
Okay.
gets 1d8. Plus.
1d8. Okay, sorry, yeah, yep, cool. So that is
Yeah, 1d8 plus
8.
your
Cool.
modifier.
8 total?
No, it's -1. Sorry, 7. Okay.
7 total. Cool.
Yeah.
And you still do the attack damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
shit,
add it on
yeah.
top.
You make a weapon attack, and then that damage is
yeah,
on top.
yeah, so you're making a weapon check,
Wow.
but your sword's on fire.
It's
basically,
a-
so you get
it's
extra
a-
damage.
It's a spell melee attack.
Yeah.
That'll be max damage for 8.
Cool.
With the blade itself.
Sneak attack?
Baby.
With sneak attack?
Sneak
Because
attack.
Vienna's right there.
And sneak attack too.
I mean, it's all
Damn, when I
it's
rolled
biting
good
on
for
me.
that.
It's distracted.
23
Biting on
damage.
my
Nice,
tasty,
23.
tasty skin.
My tasty skin.
So that's like over 30 damage on the first
That's
one.
good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So as this thing is chowing down on Vienna, you slash into the back of it. Flame erupts very quickly in a short burst, which also catches on the next one. You don't see it even flinch though. It is still very much standing and continuing with its morsel. So, Kaitan, it is your turn. Then Lethe and Vienna.
I will. There are like golden lines coming off of his fist connecting to the shield. So he shifts those to the side and his shield slots into place over the doorway to the outside.
Doorway to the outside?
Yeah, the doorway to the room with the open window.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we go.
And then he's going to. I wouldn't get triple flanking on the one that's already being flanked.
No.
I'll go and attack him anyway.
Cool.
The last available.
This one?
Yep, last available cardinal. I will attack. Come on. Oh, that's a good start. Okay. This is two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll add.
Nice, very good.
That is 26.
That hits.
I don't get to roll with D10 very often.
You better believe that hits.
Ooh, D10's good. That is 13 damage. Right. And then I'm going to smite.
Nice, very good.
Is this undead?
It is an undead.
Ooh, we love to see it. Can I get another D8, please? Actually, can I get 2 D8s, please?
I have a zillion of them. Yeah.
Got them.
Oh.
It's all good. The second level smiting this bad boy. Ooh, and it's actually pretty okay.
Yeah.
21 radiant.
Nice.
We slice again for a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Cool. Oh, even better. Okay, that is 14 normal, and we smite again. That is 11, 16, 19 radiance on the second attack.
Oof, very nice.
And that is when I drop my sword and take out my silver short sword.
Excellent. Lethe, it is your turn.
I believe I am grappled.
You are grappled.
Am I poisoned?
No, that's just a ring to denote that you're grappled. Yeah.
No. Can I tell if I'm being poisoned with the drop in HP? Am I poisoned?
As far as you're aware, in the moment, you don't immediately feel like you're under the effects of a poison currently. So.
Okay. I really, really wish I could just hold my hands up and push a guiding bolt into this thing. It's a ranged attack. I do that at a disadvantage, and I'm grappled, so.
Can't have multiple disadvantages, at least.
That's true.
Still not a good idea.
What did you say about being
No, you know what? I'm actually. I think I'm gonna go into starry form.
Oh, very nice.
I think I will. I'm gonna go into starry form and form of the chalice, so healing.
Mm-hmm.
But what I am doing is I am casting out bright light for
Mm-hmm.
5 feet.
Oh, excellent.
And I'm casting out dim light for another 20. So 5 or 10. I think it might be actually be 10.
Good to know.
Bear with me. Let me just.
Is it like a flashbang going up in space?
It is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Bit of
That is
blinding.
Thank you.
It's radiance. But what I do get is cosmic omen.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cosmic omen. Roll. I'm gonna use a d20 for this. Odd. Whoa. Whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, an ability check, I can use my reaction to roll a d6 and subtract a number from
Is that once per turn?
the number rolled from the total. I can use it 3 times per long rest.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Good to know. So that was your...
That was bonus action. I can't really do anything because I actually
You could
action.
attempt to break the grapple with your action if you didn't want to try to make an attack or something.
I may as well give it a go. Would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
If you moved away after the fact, it would.
Yes, but if I don't know. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'll attempt to break that.
only if you move, yeah.
I'll attempt to break the grapple then.
So, let
Going
me
to use-
see.
This is my dark dice. I am brave.
Cool. Roll away.
What am I rolling?
It is an either athletics or acrobatics check, whichever one is better for you.
Or lower if you're brave.
Yeah.
Athletics, because
Hard
I
one.
actually have proficiency. Does that mean I get advantage?
No,
You
you
need to
just
get
add your proficiency bonus. Yeah.
16.
16.
Hang on. 19.
It rolls 7. So as you cast out this bright light, it seems to cause it to flinch just slightly, just enough for you to break its hold on you. You still have movement, but if you would like to stand still, that is fine.
No, I'm not going to take the attack of opportunity, actually.
See, ideally that doorway wouldn't be blocked now, because then you could just step out of line of sight. But
Yeah, no, that's fine.
it's crazy that that door's blocked. Huh?
What's up with these doors, right?
These doors, dude. It's crazy,
So
bro.
crazy.
Sorry about that one.
No, if I step away, this thing's just going to chase me, so that'll be an attack of opportunity and then another attack when it rolls around. I'm just going to stand here and wait.
At least this takes an attack away from them in terms of trying to re-grapple you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Same put.
Same. Not going to move.
Vienna, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to use my bonus action to Misty Step out of its arms
Yes, you can.
to
Turning into mist.
an opportunity.
Behind the barred door.
Into that other room. Nice.
Into the
Okay,
closet
let's see.
where you close the door.
No. Maybe not super far away because you guys are like behind them. I still want to be able to see them, so I won't go into the other room. I'll just like move. I don't want to fuck over this like. Maybe into like a corner.
That corner or this corner?
You know, whatever. Sure. Okay. Now because I used Misty Step, am I able to?
That was a bonus.
Yeah, am I able to? First, do I get the feeling that these things
You
could
casted a
understand
level
me?
spell.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah.
Do you get the feeling that they could understand you?
I was to
As
say
in
something
they
to them?
understand common?
Yeah.
There's no real way of you knowing.
Do they
Unless you
seem
try.
to-
They look like kind of humanoid shaped-ish. Vaguely. Whether or not they will understand you or not is another question.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do what was after way.
What did you say to them?
I'm saying, I just looked at them.
Can you say something if you're going like?
Can I say something to them?
Yeah. As well.
That's free real estate.
Do
Lethe,
you speak? Do you speak common?
another round of attacks on you.
Where did you come from? How did you
Surprise.
open the window?
Well, yes, I was hoping you'd figure that out. So
I
could then
am
try
not
and
going to
burn
take
what
more
they
than
don't
2
want
attacks.
to
Right.
This is
Yeah.
I want to cast
gonna
seduce
put me
you
down.
on it.
Okay.
That's
Your
what I'm
omen
wanting.
ability, would it specify in
omen.
terms of when you can apply it?
Any
Whenever.
reaction.
Yeah, no, but there's
Whenever.
like a timing order in terms of like when the roll is made, but before you know the result, before the roll is made, after the roll is made.
When they are about to make an attack.
Okay, so just be aware. I'll let you know when an attack's about to be made. You've got to decide before I roll whether you apply it or not.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to make an attack roll.
Nah, not this
Okay.
time.
Cool. So that's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
That is a grapple against you.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit.
Ooh. It's my AC, so yes, 13 hits.
So that is 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then there is another bite attack against you.
Yep.
Oh, silver dubs, that eh?
The bite attack?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that was good. It turned into a natural 1. The bite attack misses, so you do not get any of those groovy side effects.
Oh, okay.
And it's
so
just going to
just 9?
stay there. Yeah,
Nine
the
damage?
first bit of damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh no, well there was 2 bits of damage, right?
I'm going to give myself advantage. Reasonable.
Oh no, because the first one was a grapple. Yep, so it was just 9
Just
damage.
9.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Right, the other one, another one.
Wonderful.
Interesting. Is going to. Let me look at this. Okay, cool. The other one is going to. It's going to. Yeah, that's right. I hadn't considered that. It is not. They do not seem interested in you, Katan. For some reason, you do not know why.
Connor has a suspicion.
Yeah.
It's
Metagaming, Shane does too.
It's whether it goes
Yeah.
for Lethe or the person behind him. I think they're going to go for the person behind him.
Really? They wouldn't go for the one that.
It's already bleeding
Um,
and grappled.
well, I mean, if you want me to make it against you, I can.
Not particularly.
Alright. So,
Double grapple.
let's go. That is 25 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
You're grappled.
Ah,
Another attack.
We really do with our priest about now.
15. Nope. And 26 to
Fuck.
hit.
For the bite, I saw
For the
rebounds.
bite. Oh, very good.
I saw rebounds. Yeah. And I get myself.
23 to hit.
Jesus Christ!
And
Even with my
shield.
extra AC and
Jeez.
shield, that doesn't work.
Where
So
was
that-
the rebounds?
As it pulls you in, that is
Nice.
10 piercing damage plus 13 necrotic damage. And your maximum HP is reduced by 5. That is their turn, though. You are also grappled, remember. So, Skifflebon, it is your turn. Then back to Kaitan.
Cool. Cool.
Sorry, you said it was my turn. Did you say? Oh yeah.
Skiff, that is your turn. Yep.
Sweet. What do I have to do to get away from this guy?
You can attempt to use an action to break the grapple, which would be your acrobatics or athletics versus their athletics.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely give that again.
Cool.
I will take that.
Oh, they got a nat 1, so
Well,
so never mind.
against my 29.
Yeah, there you go. So you do manage to break the grapple.
Yeah.
You have a bonus action still and movement, but you will provoke an attack of opportunity if you leave their space.
Unless I disengage.
As a bonus you can
bonus.
disengage. Yep.
Yeah. I might bonus. Attack. Can I bonus attack with my dagger?
No, you need to make an attack
make
action
attack
first, and then
Dang. Okay, I'll disengage and even though that green flame blades do it, I'm going to disengage and zap to that back corner.
Thanks, guys.
Still here.
I know, Kitan.
I'll help more from here.
Speaking of, Kaitan, this is your turn.
Fight me, cowards! Where I am.
So did they respond when you shouted that out?
They looked vaguely in his direction and then continued to look at the rest.
More than I expected, honestly.
Yeah. It's all I ever want, guys. It's all I ever want.
Yeah, pretty much. In that position there, it looks like I could potentially be flanking. Is that a yes or a no?
You would need to move. So you're directly opposite.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yep, that's fine. Cute. We take that. This is attacking with a silver short sword. For dirt. 715 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Cool.
Unless you have 715 to hit.
715. Oh wait, no, it would be 17 because of flanking.
Oh, that does hit.
Cool. That is 8 silvered.
Okay. Yep.
And we smite.
And you better believe we smite.
We smite?
It's mine, baby.
I'm taking a dice. Wow. 5 damage.
Whoa!
On
yeah.
3d8.
That sweet, sweet smite.
1, 1, 3.
That sweet, sweet
I'm gonna throw
smite.
smites out of the window. I'm gonna use it again. If I hit.
I was joking. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. So as I'm trying to stab at this guy, I say, "Fight me, coward!" I'll try and kick the back of his knee in to knock him over.
Behind you? Like, in the opposite direction of you?
I'm just shoving him over.
But you can do it in, like, any direction.
He would fall over on his space, so it's just for flavor.
That'll get pushed back. Yes, yeah, sorry, yep. And that is a...
Contested,
athletics?
Or acrobatics, if they so desire.
18.
23.
Yep.
Cool.
They're prune.
Bro. So then I'll try and stab at him.
Stab.
Oh, fucking hell, that's awful. Okay, that is a hit with flanking.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the point of view of the thing that I just knocked over, right?
Yeah. I was
POV.
reenacting it for you.
POV, you're a night creature and have just been knocked over.
9 silvered
So they're
and we
night
smite.
creatures, right?
Fucking hell, 8 smite damage.
Okay.
That is me.
Cool. Lethe, it is your turn. You find yourself back in the same old position.
Yeah. She's going to use her. She's going to use healing word on herself,
Yeah. Good shout.
and
You are chaliced.
yes, I'm chaliced up.
You are Charlize Theron.
Would I have to move to be able to heal someone else other than myself
With healing word.
with the
Chalice.
chalice bonus action?
Does it specify a range? I don't think it does, right? You can select someone within X range that you can see or something.
Let's just double check that.
You do not need to move. It's just you or another creature within 30 feet.
30 feet, there you go.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to healing word myself and bonus action you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just
I
double check
am
that.
not good. I don't look good.
Look good now.
Just want to double check I'm going to heal you for the right amount.
No.
Chalice. 7 for you. 6 for me.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like you can join the 5K.
I am myself again. And then you're not moving because you're grappled. That was a bonus though, so you still have an action, right?
That was... Yes. But there's not a whole lot I can do with bonus action. All of my cantrips are...
We used a bonus action to cast healing word.
Yeah.
So, anything you can really do with your action is attempt to break the grapple. That's about it. Dodge. Currently dodge if you're grappled. Yeah.
I have to break, grapple, then take dodge, and that's 2 turns. And then
Yeah.
it's just going to attack me again. There's really not much I can do. I'm just going to have to stand here and take it. So.
Okay. Vienna, it's your turn.
I mean, you may as,
Oh yeah.
may as
what
well
is it?
try and break
Yeah.
the grapple.
So that he doesn't just get a bite straight at
Yeah.
given.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually a really good point. I might as well try break the grapple. If it grapples me again, it means it doesn't get 2 attacks.
Yeah, he has to waste an attack trying to grab you.
15.
Once again, roll natural 1.
Yeah, that's so like
You are
delicate.
free, Vienna.
Okay.
Scared.
So
You're no longer enraged.
you are no longer angry. I think I would get advantage on that one on the ground anyway, but because he's prone.
Are you attacking with a
Yeah,
melee weapon?
Yes, I am.
Yep, you would. Yes,
Cool.
you would.
Okay, so my advantage on silvery puffs doesn't really matter for this one.
Well, you don't. You won't use it for an attack. You can use it for other stuff, saving throws, ability checks, that kind of thing. So.
Cool. I'm gonna.
How long can you hold it for? Is it by the end of the next
It's a turn.
turn?
I think it's
the next turn. Yeah.
It's all good. So I want to Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, the one on the floor.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna
And his
step
rank?
up into a position where I am within 3 people things.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what I want
like
to do.
there.
Yeah, how do I get the first one? And then I'll attack him.
I think I'm being a bit too generous because Lethy's grappled, but that's fine. We'll roll with it.
Thanks.
I'm not grappled. I broke the grapple.
Oh, not anymore, but before, like, anyway.
It's like 19 plus 5 plus 8.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I'm going to use one of the charges on my whip. The bottom, the one that I wasted.
Yep.
Wait. 18 on the whip plus 6 from Hunter's Mark.
Cool, so that's 24.
And then I wanted to smite.
They only had 23
Okay,
HP
cool.
left.
Nice.
I will not smite.
Nice.
So as you... And that Buffy the Vampire Slayer style erupts into dust.
And then can I take my second attack on the other one? Or
You can.
does it not? Can my Hunter's Mark move to that one?
I don't know.
Or
You tell
not
me,
until
does
the
it?
next
I
turn?
think that
It must be
takes a bonus save.
It's
bonus.
it's a
Okay.
bonus to
You're,
move.
you're technically kind of bonus action.
That's cool. I'll just attack that one.
Okay.
With no 8.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's try. Yes, we got this. I don't think it's gonna hit 15.
15 does not hit.
Cool.
Unfortunately.
And it's my turn.
It's your turn. Alright. Creature here is
Creature grab.
is just gonna
Creature.
keep laying into Lethe. It has the taste.
It has the taste.
12 does not hit though.
No, 12
Nice.
doesn't hit.
Remember, you've got your. Whoa.
20,
Yeah.
natural 20 will hit.
Yeah, that was how
I'll
doubt
use, I'll use
hits.
my
I'm
second
about to
silvery
go
barbs
down.
on that.
Okay, cool.
No, your silvery bar.
14.
14 still hits.
Still hits,
But not
That's a grapple. And it's now going to reach in for a bite.
You can have the advantage. You can have the advantage,
didn't
Lethe.
like that.
So that
Take the
advantage
sword.
you can use on your next attack roll, ability roll, or saving throw. Within 1 minute.
Within a minute.
That's good. That bite was a natural 20. So that's the piercing damage. I will add the necrotic on
Just-
top
yeah,
of.
just do everything
so
all at
that's well, because I need to tell you because there's an effect that happens on one and not the other. So in terms of damage, so I just need to remember that is okay.
Music's so dramatic.
Yeah, it's like 41 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And your max HP is reduced by 8. As Lethe goes down, and the creature then moves. You're 10 feet away, right? It's gonna try and move
Does it-
away from you.
Does it go within 5 feet of me as it moves?
No, it doesn't. Sidle up there.
Just does not like it.
Skipper Bond, it's your turn.
Yeah, sweet. Drop my daggers, flip my bow, I'm out of arrows. Wham! With advantage.
Nice.
And so I will do.
Kaitan, you're on board next.
Was it steady aim or what's the other one?
Steady aim. Yep.
Yeah, steady aim. Steady aim.
Oh wait, no, because you don't need to use it because you've already got advantage, right?
Oh yeah, not steady.
Great.
The other one.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, yeah.
That's the one. Sharp aim. Steady shot.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Whenever Sonny crits on something like that, can someone try and remind me about Rebuke the Violent, please?
Oh, fuck! No!
What rebuke the violent?
Yeah, it's a
I
reaction.
could potentially do 41 back.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You remembered it. You remembered it last fight, and I was like, "Hell yes, you remembered."
I remembered it after the previous crit in this fight too.
That's right. I am.
Yeah, no, that arrow goes flying past his shoulder. Wasting my advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
But you can still move, and you have a bonus action.
Yeah. There you go. I can't hide. There's nothing to hide behind.
If you went into a room, you could hide, but then you couldn't shoot. Nothing you could practically hide behind. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I got nothing. I'm done.
All right. Lethe death saving throw, please.
Yep.
Vienna.
Don't duck dice.
Fail.
Oh, that's one failure.
I will. No, that's not going to go.
That is getting
Bonus
banished
action,
into the bad dice.
Move the hunter's mark onto
Yep.
the
One behind you.
Actually,
turn
This
around.
guy.
Turn around.
this is my duck dice.
And I will.
I don't need duck dice.
Big D20.
Yeah.
A big D20.
Bad out of you.
Let's just get okay. I'll try and take it. 17 plus 8.
Yep.
Cool. I don't have any charges this time. So let's do this. 11
This is how Lethe dies.
plus 6.
She's gonna be okay.
17.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna smite.
Oh, very good.
Not great. What's it? 15?
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
My smite damage.
Oh, your smite damage. Sorry, yes. No, I just decided that doesn't hit. Sorry, get fucked.
The smite just kills the wall
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah. Vampire says no.
And now I will take my second attack. Or 16 hits.
It does.
Okay.
It will.
Oh, that's not 6. 8 total.
Cool.
That. Can I? No, I can't. It is permitted.
Sorry, can you
Smoke.
re-smite?
No, it's not so good.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Yeah, you have, what, does it use a bonus? Or?
No, it just once per turn when I hit, I can smite.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It
So it's
just
like a
uses one of my
feature.
spell slots.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That is your turn.
one of my many.
Are you moving or staying?
I'm right up in front of him.
You are.
I will move to around. I will
that.
move around, and that was my own strategic range.
Yeah, not Connor being like.
I was
Even less subtle than that.
I thought it was so I could have a free shot, like a clear shot at it.
No, because Connor's about to stand in front of him.
I'm about to stand in front of it.
That's
for you.
okay. He's short enough that I can shoot over his head.
That is actually a good point.
Is it?
I would
He
allow
doesn't
that.
even count as quarter color.
So it is
An
this
8 at the moment.
this creature's turn, and Vienna, as you stare into,
Is it within 5 feet of me?
It looks like it.
no, it's just. Oh no, it is. It is. You're on the right
Screen says yes.
on the right square. As you look at this thing, you can see its wounds. Blood sort of drips down from its chin and seeps into the wounds on its arm, and they start to
Disgusting.
close up. It is going to start lashing out at yourself.
I'll take an attack at it.
Okay, cool. So it goes to hit. It's a miss.
That's a hit.
Cool.
It's 21.
Yes. Attack.
8 silver damage.
Oh, very good. It goes to make another attack at you, Vienna. 22. And it's going to make that a grapple.
Okay.
So it can bite you.
Yeah.
Bite that.
14 though, so that is.
Yeah.
Oh, your AC's 13.
Yeah, that's hit me.
Shit. Okay, so that is
No more
luckily
roots
low on the damage roll. So hold on, 6 plus. So 19 damage total.
Cool. As a reaction, can I hellish rebuke?
Oh, you can. You can. Reduce your max HP by 3.
Okay,
but
hold
yes.
on. So it was 19 damage, right?
Yep.
Cool. And then reduced by
Your
another
max
3.
by 3, yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I just need to figure out how much dice I roll for this one. It has to take a dex save.
Yep.
2 times
Heaps
fail.
of dice, bro.
And then we're gonna do
12, I think that's less than your
yeah, it's
DC.
15. So it's gonna take 4d10.
40, 10?
Yeah,
400?
Just 410.
yeah.
Yeah. 4010. 4010.
Yeah.
20.
20. Ooh, very good.
Hallowed
1010.
hellfire.
That heals it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So as
36
this
wounds, even more.
as this thing bites into you, as it sinks in, flames start to erupt out the side of your neck. Just like covers its head. Does not seem to be stopping though. Yeah. Just like Ghost Rider. Skip one. It is your turn.
Sweet. Shooting arrow things.
Shooting arrows and
Yeah.
things. That's steady aim.
Yeah. No, that's way better than last time. I like that one. That one's good.
You are grappled.
So that'll be a 26 to hit.
Oh, hold up. 26 does hit.
Yeah, shit.
Listen.
I love this sound.
Next the other time.
And they roll shit. Ooh. At least those two were max. 18.
18.
Yeah, only 18 damage.
Q.
A 4, a 6, a 2, and a 1 and a 1.
So it's your turn. Bonus movement.
That's my turn.
Shion, Ketan, it's your turn. Then Lethe again.
He'll look at Yen being chomped on by this thing. Be right back. And I will step out of reach of it.
Okay. To take an attack of opportunity. Yep. 23.
Yeah.
9 slashing damage.
I'll step over to Lethe and pick her up and, well, not actually pick her up, but
Yeah.
kind of hoist her, help
Set
her,
her up slightly. Yeah.
sit her up slightly,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and I'll dump a whole lot of HP into Lethe. Congrats on your brand new 24 hit points.
Nice.
Thank you.
Do you have enough max HP for that?
I think so. That is my max HP.
Oh, sick.
Nice. That healed
Yeah.
me completely. I feel. I'm gonna look up at Ketan.
You're always sleeping in a fight, Lethe.
That's that good shit.
And I will step back into range.
That
Essentially
scene
where I
with
Nice.
where Tony Stark puts the new core in his chest.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like coconut. Yeah. And that's your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm stepping back
Lethe,
into
you,
5 feet.
You're prone, but back in the game.
Lethe is going to stand up and level a spell at.
I think.
Oh, that's something. That's good.
No, you know what she is? She's going to cast Guiding Bolt at this fucking little shit
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt.
Pig dog.
Guiding.
Guiding bolt.
26 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Cool.
That was a lot of dice.
14 radiant damage, and the next
Oh,
attack
good.
has advantage. And I can't cast another level spell from the bonus action,
No, you can't.
which means I can't double heal,
Mm-hmm.
which is a bit shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything you can do with your bonus at the moment. So you can move. Half your speed.
Could step into its embrace.
Okay.
Step into range.
She's just going to stand and move this way.
Give it another meat dag. to
1,
go
2,
after.
where are you? Where are you? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Vienna, it is your turn.
Cool.
You are still grappled.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess I'll just try and get out of the grapple.
Okay. Yep. Break is a grapple. Either acrobatics or athletics.
I guess I'll go with acrobatics.
Cool.
It's the one extra. An 18.
Yep. They rolled an 11. So
I'm free.
they are not. They're not holding on very tightly.
That was my action.
It was.
What I can do with the bonus action. Then if I move, he can hit me. Wait, where?
You're just right. You're just to the guy's left.
Is that
From your
an
perspective.
opportune place for me to be? Like,
Oh, strategically, yeah, it's
so
good.
I'll stay where I am. I'll do-
Cool.
I mean, he's gonna.
Again, my strategic brain.
Yeah.
Thinking strategy.
He's. With you being right there, there's no reason why I ain't gonna attack.
Yeah, good.
Oh, it's wrong. Wrong one.
Oh, shit, this guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's a
Can I
natural
hit
20.
He didn't.
Hmm?
They rolled a natural 20. Sweet, cool.
They know.
I love it.
Cool.
Can I woe that?
No, you have to say before the roll. Yeah. That's it's more than your current HP on the non-critical roll. That was 9 damage before applying additional
sweet.
crit.
That's cool.
So you got
Wait,
D8.
so he didn't crit. So. Did he still crit?
Still critted, but without me rolling the extra dice.
Cool, nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're saying he didn't crit
So
then?
he did crit though, and
He
I
did.
saw that crit.
You
Yes.
did, yes.
You know-
Felt that crit.
Ah, yeah, I see what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Cool,
They
cool,
did
cool.
crit.
They
It
did.
still counts.
So that was not a great move on our part because I had already eaten his reaction. You could have just left. Oh no.
They are going to try and get to Lethe.
Attack of opportunity.
When
that was
they enter your
mine.
space.
When he attacked Vienna.
Okay, so you make an attack of opportunity here. Okay, yep.
Oh, it hits.
Cool.
Thank fuck. Oh my god. Okay. 9 silvered.
Yes.
Oh.
And they have no movement.
No.
Is that right? Yep.
No, they do not.
Oh, nice. Oh,
The death was
Okay.
was
It is then
it's a
going
pivotal
to
piece of the strategy.
make an attack against you, Catan.
yeah. Don't worry, I've still got hit points for you in the tank.
26. So it's a grapple. That's a grapple, and then it's going to attempt to bite you.
Whoa.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it was already like 19. So you could roll the d6 and make it less.
Just to really put it down.
Yeah, just to really rub it in.
You're really bad at biting, idiot.
17.
Yeah, down to 17. Yep. Yeah, it goes to bite at you, but not used to biting someone this short. It kind of overreaches and stumbles a bit. Does not find purchase. with
I'll
its
say
fangs.
you're really bad at biting, idiot.
Anything?
Yep.
Gotta win the mental game.
Skiffle Bond, it's your turn.
Anything to keep his attention, right?
And then Katan.
Right, same geese. Steady aim. Let's go. Oh. 16.
16 hits.
No, Mickey.
It shall hit.
Average again. It's so average again. 19.
19 damage.
Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
And that is your turn action bonus movement.
Yep.
Katan, and then Lethe.
I will move. I will move close to the wall. That way he can't try and be a sneaky fucker.
Lie there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being in a hutcher robe enables me to eat and play D&D at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So I will attack.
Yep.
And slide in behind him and try and slash at his legs. That's a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Lovely.
It shall.
Cool. Oh, 10 silvery damage. And then we're going to try and hook the feet under his legs
Indeed.
and topple him. 21.
Yeah.
Cool.
They are prone.
We hook the feet, and that's when we stab again.
Run, run, done.
If I roll the same thing, does that count as a crit?
No, it does not.
I've got to ask anyway.
Yeah, in case the rules might have changed since I last rolled.
Yeah. 22.
22 hits. Yeah.
Cool. 7 damage.
Nice. Excellent. That is your turn. You're staying put.
Yes.
Lethe.
I'm going to hit, because I nearly died, obviously the styrofoam has dropped, but I'm going to hit Yen with an upcasted healing word.
Yep. Curing word.
Curing a heal.
11 hit points.
I'm alive. I was like looking forward to doing secret death.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Anything else with your turn? So that was a bonus. Upcasted healing word. You still have an action and movement, but you cannot cast leveled spells.
What is this music? It's all over the place.
It's
It's very odd.
a Johann Spuschenbach, or however you know.
Mildly famous music.
Yeah.
He's barking.
Barking man. The Bark King.
I think she's just going to take the dodge action and not
You
move
can do that.
where she is.
Okay.
For now, she's
Vienna.
just going to be...
Could have an addendum to the title. Bisque, Bach, and beyond.
Ah, yes!
Very nice. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Bark.
Hold on, that was probably
and
the
beyond.
last episode though.
Yeah, but we could just call this Bisque, Bark, and beyond.
Yeah.
And just really milk it for all it's worth. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
it's
down.
It's the same episode.
It's the same one.
It's the same session,
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
It's the same session.
If it was the next one, it would have just been Bisque, Bach, and Beyonder.
Yeah. Bisque and bach.
Bisque, Bach, further.
Is it me now? I'm still trying to figure out.
Don't let me know when it comes to Bisque, Basque and Beholder.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, no, I can sing a Beholder now.
So I'm going to stand.
Yep, excellent choice.
Yeah. Do I need anything? So my hunter's mark is down, gone. There's no.
Yep.
Remember that if you do choose to leave at the moment, he has disadvantage on attacks against you.
Okay.
Or the disengage and moving that side of me
Right.
means that there's a decent chance I will be able to stop him from moving past me.
Okay. I don't know if this is like a smart thing to do, but I wanted to try and touch his mind with.
Yeah,
I
absolutely can
with
do.
my ring.
Yep. It is. Because then there's no reactions if it connects.
They need to make an intelligence save.
Gotta love that touches mind work. Oh, you don't like the 19 natural though.
Oh, they're
21.
so smart.
They're not very smart. They just rolled really well. 21. So
wait,
it still takes half damage.
Try your text. Yeah, I think it. Wait, okay, so on a 50%, yeah, they take half.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, okay. 2 max, so 12, 15, half.
So that's 8.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, they are still standing.
My movement is half. So...
It is, and they still have the reaction.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Cool.
Okay,
Strategic move. You know what time it is.
K time.
K time. Get ready for the K hole. They're about to make an attack. Cool. 18 to hit. That's a grapple against you, Yen.
Oh!
Hold on, don't they have to stand up first?
Nope.
Yeah, well, they will. They will.
Oh yeah, doesn't get opportunity to.
No, it's not.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, not Pathfinder.
It's not just me anymore.
Second attack.
Wait, so what? Oh, so I am grappled.
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, yeah, because they downed you last
It
time.
makes
so yeah,
someone
you're not
down,
grappled.
someone
Oh no,
not
you are grappled now. Yes.
Now they
Now you are grappled. Correct. That's 27 to hit.
Just.
Yeah, just.
11 damage.
That's my.
Zero, you are down. Ooh, what a roller coaster ride.
Maybe I will get to do this.
It's just a bunch of people standing up and falling over.
Whee!
Like we're on a boat.
They
Grabbing,
can't
biting, and then throwing me down.
can't really do anything else. Probably should have gone for a bite, but anyway. That's
someone
them.
who has anyone attacked this thing since the guarding bolt? Did you roll? Did any of you roll advantage?
Need
Did you
to.
forget to roll advantage?
I'm pretty sure the attacks.
Advantage could have granted fucking net 20s.
Oh yeah. Speaking of.
I just rolled and it was a 15. It's fine.
That's fine. It wouldn't. Yeah. That's what
how
I
that works.
rolled.
Yeah, I don't really think
had
there's been any
advantage anyway.
misses against this thing. Everything's hit. So.
What's it?
Um.
I have stuff.
Skipper Bones, your turn.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
It's full bow.
I'll give myself advantage.
Advantage. Advantage.
Oh yeah, that's
good.
That's better. That's better.
We'll do it.
I should do it, eh? You reckon? Yeah. I think so. For 22.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Cool. Bonza. Crack that word.
Bonza.
Oh, fuck's sakes! Jesus!
You need a dice jail, man.
This is going to be the thing that kills.
Do you want to use some of mine?
It's only 18.
18? Yep. Spectacle still standing.
Yeah. The damage I wish I could roll
Ketan.
is trash for you. Okay, alright. Yeah, we stab. Oh, we hit.
Nice.
Yay!
We be hitting.
We be hitting, boys. That's 11 silvery damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Yes!
So, you know, Yen stands up, it bites her, throws her to the floor again, and Ketan just jumps on its back and just starts stabbing it, like, just in the side the neck, just a whole bunch. And just kind of rides it to the floor, just still stabbing it.
Vienna, your unconscious body gets bathed in this blood that just spurts out of this creature.
Really
as
hoping to have a laugh when
as
the
Ketan
creature
takes it
disintegrated with you still sitting on top of it and stabbing
Oh, look!
That's two gun slaves.
yeah. But yes, eventually it does dissipate into dust as you ride it to the ground. So, and
I will then
with that,
poke Vienna, and she gets 1 hit point back.
no.
Yeah, I'm going to also healing word.
Healing world.
Healing word again.
In a
for
world.
Another 8. Cool.
In a
Lovely.
world
Thank
sick,
you.
decrepit, one woman.
And am I now aware of? Am I poisoned? Can I tell I'm poisoned? Do you want me to roll a medicine check?
Myself. What poison are you checking for? Because there's like symptoms you would need to look out for. You know what I mean? So it depends on the
Depending
poison
on
that
the-
you're
I've
trying to
been
identify.
bitten by a gargoyle-looking creature,
So like
and he mentioned
rabies.
vampires. He mentioned vampires, so
How much do you know about vampires?
you tell me.
Roll an intelligence check. It's going to be pretty high DC, and what you might know maybe capped.
They're like all you know, they're like hot.
And surprisingly,
Yeah.
not sparkly.
Yeah, she's been. She thinks
They're
it's
hot,
sparkly,
and
hot.
she's teaming with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teeming.
Not too bad.
17?
17. Yeah, I mean, in terms of
Or
like
is it-
intelligence, yeah. In terms of like bites and stuff. I mean, there's folklores about like if you get bitten by a vampire, then you know you could turn into one. But they're just sort of like legends and folklore. You don't really know anything other than that, so you're probably worried, but you wouldn't know how to check.
Okay.
No.
Do you guys want to, once you're done freaking out, just move that table?
Yeah.
Ketan's going to go to the closet and grab the broom
Okay.
and start sweeping the dust.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
First thing I'm going to do is go and
That was weird.
close the window,
Yeah.
and then check the other rooms and make sure their windows are closed.
Yep. And we're all sleeping in the same room. You hear Letha go, we're all sleeping in the same room tonight and taking shifts on the watch,
Yeah.
right?
I'm barricading these doors.
On the other side of the hallway, where there's no windows.
Yeah, where it doesn't actually lead to the outside of the castle.
Mm.
That would be good. Yeah.
Hey, Skiff, you want to help me close that secret passage? Oh, wait, no. So there's no one up there anymore.
I'm not.
I'm kidding. I'm
we
kidding.
know.
I'm
No, Ketan,
half kidding.
let's not have
I
that
mean, does
again.
anyone want to make an attack
Really,
roll?
It's just
I'm half kidding. So
Right.
tempted.
that
Yeah,
Letha's
don't
just
worry,
going
me
to pull
too.
the string again that triggered the ladder to drop.
Mhm.
She's just going to pull it again to see if it pulls the ladder up.
Let's roll for this.
Jesus Christ.
The ladder's going to curve and drop on that again.
It does.
It drops on me again.
No. As you pull it, you can hear sort of like mechanisms turning somewhere, and it starts
Cool.
pulling up.
Okay, and I look at Keaton and go, I'm just kind of going to pull the hatch closed.
Yep. And as you do, you pull the hatch down, and the coat hanger that activated before snaps back into place.
Cool. Now that's done.
What? Hang on, I need to sweep some dust into there.
There is quite a bit of blood still in the hall.
I think I touched it.
Yeah.
Stabbing over.
So Lethe and Vienna.
I'm also covered in my own. But
Yeah, you guys are pretty thoroughly drenched
Where's our
from the neck
prestidigitation go?
down and blood.
Are
So
With Jeffrey,
the
having a good
baths,
time.
is there still water in the baths?
there's the water in the bath. It's probably getting like coldish. It's like
Lethe
tepid.
doesn't care.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
There's
She can, you
fresh
know what?
clothes.
Lethe can cast heat metal.
Oh yes,
So she
you can.
casts-
Yeah.
Please,
Heat,
for my
metal.
bath
It is
as
a, it is
To
a second level spell.
That's fine.
Worth.
Casting.
well.
Worth it.
How long does it
Cast-
last for? A minute or?
Hang on.
Because for a minute you could probably get it like
Boiling.
just hot enough. Yeah.
You have two. Yeah, also heat
Got
metal.
us.
Gotta find something close.
You know,
Well,
have
you-
metal.
You would
Yeah,
probably
1
want
minute.
to like, not like lie in it anyway. You'd want to like drape your arm over and probably clean it that way, right? So,
Yeah. So yes, heat metal. I'm just going to do it on one of the bathtubs because, actually, I might do it on two. Not one because it's a level 2 spell. That would use up all my level 2 slots. We get into combat before I've had a long rest. I'm fucked.
what are the odds of that?
Leaving
You guys want to explore the rest?
Just
Guys, I found another secret door.
No, because we'll get a long rest tonight.
I'm covered
Yeah,
in
we'll get along
like
this time.
weird.
You can use the
peckies,
same
so-
bath water. It does not
Hopefully.
matter. Your wounds
Hopefully
have
we'll
been
get a long
closed
rest
up.
tonight.
What you could do is divvy up some of the hot water and put
Yes,
them in a separate
that's true.
containers.
Okay. Cool. I find a bucket.
So you're not washing your each other's blood off.
Yeah.
Each
With
other.
Bloody water. Okay.
Mm.
I'm not going to heat 2 bodies of water with two leveled spells.
No,
That's
okay.
ridiculous. So bucket, water. Here's some nice warm water. Wash yourself.
Wash yourself.
It was boiled,
yourself.
so it is sanitized.
I'm just trying to think how much time we need. I probably need to watch myself and change it.
And tomorrow morning, I will detect poison and disease on you both.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was Skiff bitten as well? Did you get bitten?
I think he
I'm
might
pretty
have
sure you
been.
did,
I
'cause you had to
still
reduce
really
your,
badged you,
yeah,
but
backstage
I
bit.
think you still got
Yeah, I
it.
did.
Yeah.
I will do it on all 3 of you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
For tonight, and I will use 5 hit points to cure a disease if you have one.
I don't know if I have one.
Don't anymore.
I take one of the slice of
Does that give me
blouses.
some heals as well?
Nope.
Pirate style, I assume.
Just
Of course.
cure disease.
I have to use 5 to cure a disease or a poison.
Okay.
Pipes, skin
Um,
tight, leather.
Okay.
While he's sweeping and she's doing the same, I'm
Really?
gonna have a look and try and close the window, try and figure out how I would barricade these rooms and what's in them.
Yep, probably there's chairs and there's a desk. And if you go into every room has an armoire, so you could put a pretty sturdy collection of furniture in the front door, and you'd be fairly confident it'd be difficult to get in.
I'll do that to all 3 of them except for the one that we're staying in.
Yeah, well, we can stay in like this one.
So I think it goes without saying, something attacked us in here, unprovoked.
Okay, if that's
Because-
the story you need to tell yourself to not feel guilt then or whatever.
Oh, no,
it's more the story that we're telling fucking Strahd.
It's what we're telling
feel like
Cyrus.
what we said is not really going to matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to matter, but he's probably not going to give a shit. So let's tell him a lie anyway.
Yeah, we can say we found a window open and these creatures got in.
Yeah, they just crawled in. Yeah.
That's how they got into this space. It's not like they could have gotten in another way.
Yeah. They couldn't.
There we go. So, sleeping in shifts.
Great idea.
Who wants to take first watch?
No.
I feel like
I can.
okay, I was going to.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll do if you
I'm
want.
at full
you can,
HP as
but
well, so I can.
I'll take.
I need to sleep.
I'll take first.
Okay.
I don't need it. I can't. I'm better to go first and then sleep through the rest rather than have a broken sleep. Because I need a full heal.
We all get the full healing. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
Whatever
you want to do?
So first watch, Kaitan. So everyone is in
One dead.
one of the end rooms.
Yeah.
Well, the room on the far side where the window side is. The middle room, the end room, the room closest to the closet.
No,
Closer to the lounge?
I don't
Okay.
actually. Are we?
Yeah,
By the
closest
lounge?
to the
That's
lounge, which doesn't have the windows.
Yeah.
Closest to lounge, no windows.
Cool.
9 perception.
9 perception. Okay, cool. Yeah, you wait anxiously, facing the door, listening up for any signs of movement, any indications that things may be trying to make their way in. You start to get a bit bored and look around, scanning the room. You look to the left, you see a flash of yellow out of your eye. You check again. There's nothing there. It's like a doll. Feel a bit unsettled, but try as you might, you can't really find anything. And you actually spend the rest of the watch trying somewhat half-heartedly not to make noise as you sort of open armoires several times and check under the bed and open drawers and just to try and see if you can find whatever this thing was. So that ends your shift. Who's next? Skip. Perception check for me, please.
I've already rolled it.
Cool.
Natural 20 for a total of 28.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
You sort of park yourself and listen and watch intently. You keep an ear out more than anything because you can't really see anything outside of this room, but checking for if there are shadows that sort of appear in the hallway. You don't hear anything just outside of the hallway, but several times through your shift I think you can hear sort of movement on the floor above, footsteps that aren't overt. Most people wouldn't catch them, but you are able to sort of trace faint sounds and assign them to what seems to be movement in the upper level. You sort of try and get a gauge on what might be creating that sound. Don't really have much luck, but it seems to be at least more than one thing up there that's doing something. You don't know what. So, but nothing tries to break into the room. Who's got the last shift?
Leafy will take it.
Okay, cool.
I'll say to Alicia as I go to bed. I'm glad we didn't go back upstairs. I've heard things moving up there.
This castle's weird. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, very good.
Sick.
Yeah, and having heard
28, yeah.
that from Skiff, you can't help but draw your attention towards the movements upstairs, you're certain there's probably a good number of whatever these things are that are making the noise. You probably catch like what sounds closer to steps based on the sort of the cadence and sort of less kind of scrappy or prolonged noises or beats of these sounds that get created. Probably say there's at least a handful of these different types that you catalogue during your shift. But that's about all you can glean, and as you sort of end up your final shift, you can't see any light pouring into the room, but you're aware that it is most likely about to break dawn very soon. What would you like to do?
I'm going to rouse everyone and tell them it's just about to break dawn. We should probably, it would be prudent for us to prepare to leave, and perhaps put back the other rooms the way they were.
Yeah, sure. Where they were before we got to it.
Not leave things piled against the doors, maybe.
Yeah.
We should probably do this fairly quickly. I expect someone will be coming for us, at least for breakfast, and then we can go. Let's remember the story. What?
Remember the story.
Which story?
That they came for us. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yes.
Eventually, you're like, whatever we do, I probably wouldn't know.
It's fucking Strahd. I mean, this dude is
Although we weren't weirdo, quiet.
so like. I'm sure the man knows damn all, but I do not care. Let's just get this shit sorted. Let's go.
Chop.
Have we had a long rest?
Yes,
Yay!
you successfully had a long rest. Any max hit point reductions are now reset back to normal.
Back to normal?
Yep.
I will still detect poison and disease.
Okay. So you detect poison and disease on all three. You don't get any hints of a disease having attached to them.
Cool.
For last night's encounter. So.
As I pan it over Skiff and Leafy, totally fine. As I pan it over Vanna, I'm like, oh man, I got blood on my clothes. Okay.
As you sort of prepare to do this, you remove the barricades from the door. Are you placing everything back where they came from, or just moving it enough so you can actually leave?
Actually putting stuff back.
Okay. So it takes a reasonable amount of time. So between checking for disease and having a hand moving and resetting things.
And she's going to go and push that window open.
You're in the room that doesn't have the window.
No. When I tell everybody to get back up, have we not barricaded the other rooms?
So you did. As you cleared the furnishings from the door to the room you're in, you got to open the door to start clearing everything else. And you're immediately met with Cyrus standing in front of you with a neatly pressed set of embroidered towels and a one of the pajama shirts that was handed to him with the embroidering K on it. This is what happened here?
I'm so sorry, Cyrus. I had a terrible accident last night. Too much wine.
I see.
I had to change my clothes, which is why I'm wearing things we found.
He hands the set to you,
Thank
Katan.
you very
So
much.
sorry.
Don't worry, we're just about to put all the stuff back.
Yeah, it's
That
just a
is
bit of a rough night.
That is fine. I wouldn't worry. We have people who can do that. The carriage is ready downstairs if you are.
Yes.
Yes.
We're good to
Thank
go.
you for your-
We'd be happy to clean up after ourselves. We apologise for leaving a mess.
Well, I appreciate it. That is fine. Rugby that's moving it around. We have the armor for that. So
The old.
this is quite. Yes, he looks around quite curious. He sort of does a bit of a double take. Anyway, would you like to leave now? Is that
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, we
Very well.
must be on our way.
These are
Things to
brilliant,
do.
Cyrus. Thank you. Really
It's
appreciate
quite
it.
fine. Follow me. And sort of as you depart through the hallway, still a bit unsure as to exactly how legitimate the explanation for what happened was. That is where we will probably call it for this session. Thank you for joining along. We will be back to pick this up and see what happens. Thanks for stopping by.
Follow us on our socials. We are at Dice Baby on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It'd be great to have us. Drop us a comment, drop us a message. We'd love to chat.
Ta.
See ya.
Bye.
This room is a magic room, but it's really not about the room itself. It's about the people in the room. It's about the moments you share, the smiles, the looks, the music, the DJ. Feeling safe instead of just thinking that it's you against the world. It makes you feel like you're one thing. And you think, well, why can't we always live together like this?